Today, Raz and I are starting at the very bottom of the football pyramid in League 2.
And we're racing to see who can take their team to the Premier League first.
We each get to start with 10 million to make 3 signings to improve our squad.
As we climb the divisions, we'll earn even more money.
However, there's a twist.
After every transfer window, we get one chance to guess who the other player signed.
And if we guess right, they're released on the spot.
Plus, whoever does better that season
gets to choose an advantage for themselves or sabotage the other next season. Okay, Raz, because you're the guest, you get to choose your team. You have the option of the 2 worst teams in England and Accrington Stanley, Newport County. It doesn't really matter, they both suck.
I have chosen Accrington Stanley. I'm the man to bring them the Premier League. Oh, I look cold. Premier League's coming to Accrington Stanley.
So that leaves me with Newport County. I'm gonna beat you to the Premier League first, Raz.
Not happening, buddy. I'm looking at my team and I am not a fan of playing a 5-back in League 2. I think I'm gonna stick to basic football, 4-3-3. Attack. All right, Edgar's gonna be guessing my positions, so I'm gonna have to play smart here. Looking at my team, the right winger is the worst.
Oh my days, my team is absolutely terrible. Surely Raz's team is bad as well. In terms of formation, this season I want to run the 4-2-3-1 wide, but eventually I want to play with 2 strikers. But I'm not gonna do that just yet because this season we're guessing positions. So this is the best team I have to offer. We definitely need a goalkeeper.
And the first player I want to sign is Ryan Boone-Ida. And I have made my first signing. Boone-Ida, welcome to Accrington.
And I have found the perfect goalkeeper in Piers Charles. Playing for Sheffield Wednesday, 65 overall. For 1.5 million, here comes in Charles. He is way better than our current goalkeeper. So we've drastically upgraded our keeper position.
He looks great there, okay? And now, I'm not gonna lie, our defense actually looks okay. But our left center mid and Cam, they kind of worry me a little bit. I don't want to go for striker because Edgar might guess. Cam I want to sign is a man named Dro Fernandez, 17 years old. From PSG. This man is going to be crucial if Edgar doesn't guess him. I think this man's going to be very, very important to Accrington Stanley. Let's get rid of Henderson for my boy Dro Fernandez, 67 rated. Don't comment 67.
We definitely need a right mid here. And for the right mid position for 2.8 million, I have brought in Romel Donovan from Brentford. So Donovan now joins the team. And boys, it's time for my big signing. I want a new center attacking mid.
And the last player I want to sign is a left center mid, as it's the weakest position in the team. And our final signing is a 6'4" beast, Nathan Decat. But I think he's a bit of a dog. Get out of here, my boy. Nathan Decat is the brand new player. Gets a -3 right now, but he will fit perfectly into the center mid position.
I've gone all out for 4.2 million. We're bringing in Mateus Mane from Wolves. And I know we're not in the Premier League yet, but I need to beat Raz this season because I could get an advantage or sabotage him. And I want to take advantage because he sucks at career mode. And there we go. Our final signing joins the team. Now, what I'm mainly worried about is that he guesses that goalkeeper position. If I lose my keeper, I might be screwed.
All right, Edgar, it's time to guess our position. I'm going to guess first, and I think you've been very cheeky, and I think you have gone for a left CDM.
I did not go for a left CDM.
Next position I'm going to guess, Cam. Because I think if you had an option, you would go for a Cam. Because you need to get some goals.
Why did you go for Cam?
I get it.
Yes, I am losing 67 overall. Mateus Mane, man. I can't believe this. 59 rated is his backup.
Why would you be so dumb to select a Cam? Come on.
Hey, man. Just final guess. Go final guess, man. You know what?
Final guess. I think you've been ultra cheeky. Right mid.
What? No way you went for the right mid. Oh my god. How did you go the right mid? At least I get to keep my goalkeeper, 65 rated, man. Don't celebrate too early. It's my turn to make my guesses. Okay, Raz. In hopes to screw you over, I'm gonna guess the goalkeeper position.
You are incorrect.
Have to go for it because I don't want you to have an advantage. Striker position.
You are incorrect again.
I'm having a stinker. I was trash talking you 5 minutes ago.
Go on.
I'm gonna assume you had to make an attacking signing. So is it the left wing or is it the right wing? I'm gonna go for the left wing.
0 players being released from Accrington Stanley. I got a left center mid, a Cam, and a right winger. I played mind games on you thinking I wouldn't get a Cam.
I cannot lose this video, man. I'm the career mode YouTuber, man. All right, here we go. Mateus Mane released for 1.3 mil, and Romel Donovan from Brentford, who was from Brentford, is now released. Charles, I need you to save us.
I am at the end of the season, and a man named Charlie Brown has scored 27 goals and 6 assists. I don't know where he's come from. My 3 signings, 8 goals, 6 assists, 7 goals, 9 assists for Cat.
My top goal scorer scored 21 goals, and he's not my new signing. The only guy I kept was Charles. He got 6 clean sheets. Doesn't look like I promoted, though. But hey, there's good news because Charles went up to a 69 overall. That is a great goalkeeper to have. The rest of my team looks extremely poor.
Looking at my squad, Dro Fernandez went up 3 ratings. The Cat went up by 2, and Bonita went up by 2 as well. My team is looking a little bit better than when we started. That's what I'm talking about. Accrington, top of the league with 83 points. Are now promoted to League 1 football. And I'm bringing the Premier League home before Edgar even gets anywhere close.
Well, I wouldn't be so confident because I'm also promoted to League 1, but I finished in 3rd place. This means you had the better season, man. I'm just glad I'm not getting left behind. But Raz has chosen the advantage wheel. Let's see what he gets.
Don't want to give you a disadvantage today because I am taking the advantage.
What?
Whoa! 50 million.
That is the earliest we have ever gotten this. How is this happening to me?
The belt around my waist already.
Oh, Raz, we were both already going to start with 50 million for promoting. Now you're going to have 65 million. But Raz, you better be careful because we're guessing the first letter of each player's last name. So if you sign someone like Mbappe and I guess M, he's gone. Okay, in season number 2, I have to step up my game. The only reason I went for someone like Charles and the rest, I wanted to be realistic, but this guy is way too ahead. I don't care how realistic I'm going to be. I'm going to go straight for the striker position.
All right, this is how my team is looking now. But remember, I have 65 million to sign 3 players. The first player I am going to sign is in striker position.
I'm going to go ahead and go for big man Robinho Vaz from Roma. So for 7.5 million, I am going for the French striker. There is no chance he's writing down V. I am not releasing Robinho.
All right, I like the look of this man named Said El Mala. Says he's a left mid, but he can be converted into a striker, and he's 78 overall at the age of 19. And that's the man I am committing to sign as the first player out of 3. Hopefully he don't guess the letter E. I think that's a pretty hard one.
And now with Robinho in the team, I think I have to go for a center back. And for that position, I've brought in Ruud Nijistad. Raz is now guessing the end as we signed them for 5 million.
El Mala, get in the striker position. This team is looking pretty decent. Next position we are going to need is a brand new goalkeeper. Ike Penders has walked into Accrington Stanley. This is the man we need for goal. 25 million pounds out of my pocket.
I need to get my cam back, and it's going to be Pablo Agudin from Real Oviedo. So with my final 2.5 million, we bring in the Spanish attacking mid. Whoever the last name with an A is very guessable. So there we go. Nijstad and Agudin now join the side. Core is looking so much better. I think Vaz is safe. There is a small chance that Raz guesses N. A is what I'm mainly worried about here.
Get him straight in my team. He's 79 rated now. Looking at my team, definitely need a brand new left winger, which is what I'm going to prioritize. Man I signed, Gilberto Mora, 16.5 million pounds. Welcome to Accrington Stanley. What a player. Edgar's favorite player too. Put Mora in the left wing position. Boom, the team is looking excellent.
Okay, we made our signings. It's time to guess the first letter, the last names of the players we signed. First guess I'm gonna go for. There's a lot of good players with the letter M. Did you sign anybody with the letter M?
I did, actually. Oh, no. All right, Edgar. You got M right, which means I'm going to have to get rid of Mora. I signed him because I was like Edgar's best player. Imagine I get him in my team.
No one can use my own player against me. Get him out of there. Okay, I'm getting my payback here. I want to guess at least one more player here. Just sign anybody with the letter S.
No, I didn't.
That leaves me with my final letter. I feel like you want it to be different. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go for R for Raz.
Nope. Okay, you only get rid of Mora, which is quite a big loss, but I get to keep my goalkeeper Penders and my striker El Mala.
Penders? Oh no, man. He's like the best keeper in the game.
Well, goodbye, Mora. Edgar guessed him, and I'm going to have to release him. This is quite sad. He's gone. He's gone. That is very, very bad because my left wing position was bad anyway. All right, Edgar. I have 3 guesses, and the first one is going to be M.
M for Mbappe?
M for Mbappe.
No, I did not sign any Mbappe or nobody with an M.
I'm going to guess the letter C.
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 Nope, I did not get anybody from there. One last guess.
The final letter I'm going to guess is N.
N.
N, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll give you a chance to switch it because you haven't guessed anybody yet.
N.
Here goes my center back. Nijstad, 68 overall, is gone, man.
What I like to do, I like to cause chaos. 1 for 1.
At least I get to keep a 67 overall Agudin and 73 overall Robinho Vasta striker.
Okay, that's not bad.
Niche stat is now being released. EdgarAS, that's the third player you've guessed. You're really good at this.
I'm kind of cooking today.
And I made the right signings, man. A +5 for Robinho Vaz, another +5 for Agudin, and even Charles continues to go up. Very confident about this season.
Looking at my team, my left back and 2 center backs are injured. Am I even going to get promoted? But my new signings are going up in ratings. Penders with an 84, Fernandez at a 74, El Mala 80. This team might have been saved me.
The fact that you have 80 overalls in League One is ridiculous.
All right, El Mala is my top scorer with 26 goals and 9 assists, but Tyler Walton, 22 goals and 1 assist. That's not bad.
Looks like we're close in goals because Robinho Vaz got 25 goals on my end. Eddie Smith got 20 goals and 17 assists, while my new Cam, 13 goals and 10 assists is not bad. Oh, Raz, I have promoted to the championship in first place with 116 points.
Well, I have promoted to first place, but 121 points with only 2 games lost. Career mode guys getting cooked today.
I can't believe I lost another season, man. As I'm taking the advantage wheel again, let's see what he gets.
100 million. Oh! Whoa! What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
This means one of your 3 signings will be absolutely free. That's nuts.
I can get anyone in the world for free.
Yeah, sadly. You better be careful because we both now have 30 million. We're guessing nations.
Alright, so I have 3 signings to make. One of them is actually free, and I'm going to decide on that one at the end. We should sign a new center back. Man, I want to sign as my center back is Van Den Bosch. I like the name Bosch, so I'm getting him. And this man kind of set me back a little bit. It's a bit of a smarter signing. He's 18 million, which leaves me with 12 million. This man is going to be very, very good.
Okay, this season we have 30 mil, but of course, Raz is getting that free signing. I think he's very simple-minded in career mode. I'm actually confident I'm going to guess his free signing. But boys, I can't lie. This team is not ready to promote to the Prem League. Raz keeps guessing my players. That needs to stop now. And for the center back, I'm going to be very sneaky and go for Croatian Dominik Prpic, FC Porto. With only 12 months in his contract, he was only worth 10 mil, and we get a 77 overall center back.
Let's put him in this center back position. What a world-class player. Now, we have about 12 million to play with, so I might just sign a decent right center mid. I think I want to sign this Abdallah Ouzan with my final remaining budget because he is 69 rated, but I can put him in center mid, and he's a Moroccan, which Edgar, I don't think he'll get. Ouzan, my boy, my Moroccan boy. Welcome to Accrington Stanley. Welcome to my team, fella.
And with Prpic in the team, we still have so many weak spots, but we only get 3 signings. I think I have to go for the winger positions. If I can outscore my opponents, I could promote straight to the Premier League because Raz is definitely doing so, and I need to make sure I keep up. So for my first winger for 5 million, I'm bringing in Martin Sovisek, I believe so. He can play both on the right and the left. Yes, another Croatian.
Ouzan, get in. I think this is a smart one. Yeah, he's down, but I will change his position. We have 1 free signing. El Mala in left wing. We can convert him to a left winger. And now to sign a striker. And I want to play very smart. I have to go for someone like Alexander Isak. I don't think Edgar is going to get Sweden, so I'm gonna stick with Isak. Mr. Alexander Isak, welcome to Accrington Stanley. We are cooking something very great here. 88 rated Isak. I like the look of this team.
I can't lie, boys. I think I'm going for the trifecta and go for Bruno Durdov, another Croatian. It's way too risky to go for 3 different nations. If he guesses Croatia, I'm telling you right now, the video is over. So for my final 12 million, Bruno Durdov is joining the side. If I can get away with this, I'm telling you right now, I am going to promote to the Premier League. Hopefully I can figure something out because I'm still way behind. And this is what our brand new Stunning Lemon is looking like. Bro, we still have 560 overalls. He better not guess this because I literally stand no chance. No chance if he guesses Croatia.
All right, Edgar, it's now time to guess nations. And I'm not going to lie, things are going to be a little bit tough here. I feel like you're a smart man. You probably got someone from Mexico.
No, I did not sign anybody from Mexico.
Second nation, Belgium.
No, I didn't sign anyone from Belgium.
The last nation, England.
Yes, let's go. Oh my days, man. Raz, all of my 3 players I signed from Croatia. I took a huge risk and it paid off. Oh my days.
That is smart. Maybe I should have done the same thing.
Time to guess your player. I don't care about the two others you signed. I care about your free signing. Did you sign anybody from Portugal?
Nope.
Did you sign somebody from France?
Nope.
So I'm stuck between two spots here. But because you already have a good striker, I'm gonna go for Spain.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. I signed. I'll tell you the three signings. Van der Bosch for centre-back from Belgium. Signed a very young man called Uzan, Moroccan in right centre-mid. And my striker was Alexander Isak from Sweden.
I'm surprised you went for a striker. I was never gonna guess Sweden, I'm gonna be honest.
Good, I've only lost one player today. All right, end of season, and I'm looking at the goals scored from my players. Isak, 35 goals, 10 assists. Charlie Brown again with 12 goals, and El Mala with only 10, but too bad.
35 is not bad at all. My top goal scorer was Durdov, my right mid, 19 goals, 11 assists. 17 goals for Robinho Vaz. But my left mid, in 54 appearances, only got 1 goal. Yeah, that's a flop for sure. Hey, but at least he grew to a 75 overall, and I get my first 80 overall. 2 of them, actually. I was about to say I'm catching up, but we both know that's not true.
Looking at my team, my right centre mid's actually gone up to a 75 rated, which I'm happy about, which is like 6 ratings above. And bro, my goalkeeper's 89 rated.
Oh no, Raz, I finished in the promotion playoffs positions. If I didn't win the playoffs, I'm staying behind in the championship because I'm sure you already promoted. In the semi-finals, we beat Coventry, and yes, we beat Sheffield United 1-0. How do I keep getting away with it, man? I literally have 5 players at a 60 overall on my team.
Well, we finished top of the table, 110 points in the championship, 2 losses. This is going crazy.
But again, Raz has chosen the advantage wheel. He's running out of all of them at this point, man.
100 million. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 extra guesses, plus you get 2 extra transfer board guesses this season.
Raz, that is incredible because next, we're only allowed to sign players from the Premier League. We do have 50 million to spend. You're gonna get 5 Premier League club guesses. I might be screwed here.
I really like this.
Okay, we are both in the Premier League. But guys, I'm gonna be honest, I think Raz might actually win it all this year. I do have 50 million. I need to make the right signings because the only way to cancel him out is by winning the Premier League myself, which is most likely not gonna happen. Okay, up first, we definitely need a center back, and I have to go for someone like a Kanji. I hope he doesn't guess City. He has 5 guesses. He probably will. For around 8 million, it's worth the risk. So for 9.5 million, Manuel Kanji, the 33-year-old, is joining our team. We just need to get through the season because 5 guesses is ridiculous. I'm not confident at all.
Looking at my team, I need a new left back, new center back, new right back. That's all I need right now. Might not be great enough. This team might not be good enough to win the Prem, but we can survive. I found this bloke, Dejan Metali, French, from Fulham. There's no way Edgar guesses Fulham, bro. There's just no way. 17 million. You're signing the new man. My brand new left back only cost me 17 million quid.
Thankfully, we now have 2 competent center backs, and I think up next, we need to get new center midfielders. We can get away with having horrible fullbacks in the Prem. My second signing is a Bombasso for 20 million. We're getting an 85 overall Yuri Tielemans.
Sassy guy in left back. Put Metali in there. 77 rated. It's not bad. A new center back, right back, and it's happy days. We got a lot of budget left too. I'm a big fan of JD Canvot, 78 rated from Crystal Palace. I think that's another team that would be good to buy from. About 20 million quid. We've signed this man from Crystal Palace. I think it's a very, very good value player, and I will absolutely take that deal.
And for my final 10 million, I've signed Bernardo Silva, a legend, but 34 years old, 81 overall. So desperate right now. I'm bringing in Ungs to Newport County.
The boy in center back. Now we need a right back, and this guy stinks. So we got about 13 odd million to play with. I think my 3 signings are smart. West Ham, Fulham, Crystal Palace. Edgar gets them. Fair play to him. Let's get him in right back and see how long these 3 players will last in my team. Hopefully, Edgar don't get any of them. If he does, fair play to him.
Okay, the signings have been made. I can't lie, Raz. I'm not confident. You have 5 guesses, but I'm gonna go first. The first one I'm gonna go for is Manchester United.
You will be wrong.
What about Liverpool?
Incorrect.
I shouldn't have gone for United. I should have gone for City. I'm stuck between City and Arsenal now. I'm gonna go for Arsenal because of the defense.
You will be wrong again, my son.
What clubs did you sign your players from, bro?
West Ham, Fulham, and Crystal Palace.
Wow, man. But
Hey,
you have
Edgar.
5 clubs.
5 clubs. Okay.
25% of the Prem, man. Oh no.
I think you're a smart man and you would have gone for something like Aston Villa.
You said Aston Villa?
I did say Aston Villa.
My best signing is gone. Yuri Tielemans. And that's your first guess too, bro. That's your first guess.
The second guess, Crystal Palace.
Then I go for Palace.
Chelsea.
Then I go for Chelsea.
Newcastle.
I almost went for Newcastle, but I didn't.
Brentford.
Let's go! Oh my days! Oh, I get to keep 2 players. It's not even that good, bro. I signed a 34-year-old Bernardo Silva from City, 33-year-old Akanji from City. I was only able to sign old players, man. I'm screwed. Yeah, whatever, man. Yuri Tielemans, you're gone, man. I'm actually worried you're gonna win the Prem already. Like, your team is good enough to definitely win it already.
All right, looking at my team now, things are looking insane. 90 rated goalkeeper, 91 rated Isak. My defenders are looking good. 80, 80, 82.
Yeah, my team just looks sad compared to yours. I do have 284 overalls, though, in my goalkeeper and my striker. And an 83 rated center back for everybody else, man. It's absolutely poor. And my top goal scorer only has 14 goals. That is not good. My second 11 and my third 9. This doesn't look top of mid-table for me.
Mine's quite disappointing. 91 rated Isak only has 13 goals, bro. And El Mala second, 84 rated with only 12 goals. Third with 6 goals, and it looks depressing, to be honest. And not the best finish. We finished 8th on the Premier League. 59 points. Nothing too crazy.
Wow, you finished 8th, Raz. I just survived relegation by 2 points and 17th. Dude, I'm hanging on by a thread. But you get to spin the wheel again. I don't think I'm ever gonna catch up here. And for the first time, here's a disadvantage wheel. Kick me while I'm down. What a man you are, Raz.
Opponent must choose one player you must sign. You are cooked.
I already know you're gonna make me sign some random Indian player from the Indian Super League.
Oh, yeah.
Next season, Raz will have 100 million. Why will I only have 75 million to spend? Because I almost relegated. For guessing is the toughest one. It's top 5 leagues, which usually leads to all of us releasing all of our players.
All right, Edgar, I want you to sign a man named Bijay Chetri with an overall rating of, I don't know, from the Indian Super League.
I don't think he's in the game anymore. By any chance, is he super old? Oh, there he is. It was double H. Oh my days. This is actually the worst player I've ever seen. 47 pace!
Alright, looking at my team, we're gonna 100% need a new right winger, right back, and maybe a left center mid. My first player, I'm getting a right center mid. It's Frankie de Jong, who's 32 years old. For about £28.9 million, we've got a very old Frankie de Jong to help us win the Premier League. I think he's still got it in him in this season. I think I'll get rid of the cat for now, and I will put in de Jong. The cat can go straight on the bench. We definitely need a new right winger and a right back.
And I can't believe this. For 100k, we're bringing in BJ Chetri, a 54 rated center back. Has to be the worst player in FIFA. Apologies if you like this guy. So now we still have 75 million because he costed nothing. And only 2 signings to make from top 5 leagues, which at this point, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna get to keep those players. I think I have to risk it all and go for a 4-2-1-2 wide. The only way I'm gonna spring up the table is with 2 incredible number 9.
I think I'll get rid of the cat for now, and I will put in de Jong. The cat can go straight on the bench. We definitely need a new right winger and a right back. I found a Brian Mbembo, who's actually gonna cost me like 32.5 million apparently. Mbembo has walked into Accrington Stanley. Esai's giving him a fist bump. This is gonna get insane if Edgar cannot guess this, bro.
Actually, I think I have a better idea. I'm gonna go ahead and sign 2 strikers in Jonathan Burkhardt, Jonathan David. One from the Serie A, one from the Bundesliga. Hope he doesn't guess both leagues. At least if he guesses one, I get to keep one of these strikers. So for 34 million, I bring in Jonathan Burkhardt from Frankfurt. And for 30 million, we're signing a 29-year-old 84 overall, Jonathan David. So Burkhardt now joins the starting 11 next to Robinho Vaz. And if we get to keep both players, I think I'm gonna cover Jonathan David to a left mid because he goes up a +1 there.
And there is a very, very senior Reece James at Borussia Dortmund, Bundesliga. He's worth about 33 to 36 million, which we have enough for, and I'm gonna sign him. All right, Reece James get into right back, and Mbembo's in right wing. We got de Jong in the left center mid. Things are looking good. Hopefully Edgar does not guess these men, and I'm a very happy man. I could literally win the Prem with this team. All right, so now we're guessing top 5 leagues, and Edgar's already got 1 man from the Indian League, so I'm guessing 2 players. I want to wipe them out from him. So the first league I'm guessing is Bundesliga.
Then Burkhardt, you are gone. 85 rated striker.
And then I'm guessing Serie A.
No way. I signed
Let's
two
go.
players from two different leagues, two strikers.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you guessed them in the first two guesses. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm back where I started. I basically made no signings. I just wasted money. Raz, not in the clear yet. I have to get the league, bro. There's no way I don't. I'm gonna go start with La Liga.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you got Frankie de Jong in left center mid gone.
Okay, okay. What about the Premier League?
Wembo and right wing's gone.
Oh my god, can I go 3 for 3? And we basically just wasted time. I'm gonna go Serie A.
That's where you will be incorrect. I got Bundesliga. Reece James actually moved to Borussia Dortmund, and I got him. But Mbembo and de Jong.
Jonathan Burkhardt, thank you for your services, being here for 5 minutes. Jonathan David, you as well.
Ryan Mbembo, it's time to release you. Goodbye. And Frankie de Jong, you didn't get much to do, but I'm releasing you too. Goodbye.
Boys, I cannot believe we're 5 seasons in and my team is still looking like this. Is there any way I can turn this around and somehow beat Raz? And well, things are looking a little bit better on my end. I have an 87 rated goalkeeper now, an 85 rated striker in Vaz, and my cam and right mid are at an 84, including my center back Purpose as well.
All right, looking at my team, Uzan's now 86, attack's 92, defense is getting boosted. Oh, wow, okay, somehow. Isak has 31 goals and 5 assists, but man named Connor O'Brien, 58 games, 20 goals as a right back. He like top 4, maybe win the Prem here.
That sounds like Premier League winning numbers. While my top goal scorer was shared, Durdov with 12, Agudin with 12, and my striker only got 8 goals. You think I relegated down to the championship?
Can you imagine the absolute scenes?
Things are interesting, man. I finished in 10th place. I'm somehow still climbing up the table. As if you somehow finish below me, I think I could turn this around and win it.
All right, Edgar, I didn't win the Premier League, lucky for you, but I finished 4th. I'm in the Champions League. We're getting close to winning that Premier League, and I smell it because I'm a dog. To me next season.
Raz has gone for the advantage. He might kill me up here, man. I cannot believe this. He doesn't even play career mode. He's just the luckiest man alive. What is going on?
Let's go!
Raz, we were gonna start with 150 million. You're now starting with 250 million. Well, this season, because we all have so much money, specifically you, we're guessing players only. So it's the hardest round to guess. I need to somehow guess your player without knowing anything about him. I just know your budget. That's all I know.
All right, I have 250 million to spend. I think I want to get a new cam, new right winger, and then maybe a new center back. Bukayo Saka, 80 million pounds, is now joined Accrington Stanley.
So now with 150 million, I somehow have to change this to a Premier League winning side. I can't lie. I think I need to give Raz an old lesson in career mode that at any moment, some of the most BS things can happen in this save. Yes, I'm changing this formation once again to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Okay, boys, I have one last shot, basically. He's gonna win the Prem this season for sure. I have to go for the best striker in the game possible, the best goalkeeper possible, and the best center back. It's the only way I can win the Premier League, the mid side. So the best goalkeeper in the game is Gianluigi Donnarumma. But I think this is too risky. Raz does know that the most important position in this game is the goalkeeper. Actually gonna change my mind here. But boys, as striker, I'm gonna go for the best player in FC 26 career mode, and that is Rodrigo, because for some reason, he outscores the likes of Mbappe and Haaland. So for 50 million, I make my superstar striker signing. He's gonna be playing next to Vaz, and we're stealing him from Man City as well. At this point, if Raz's guesses Rodrigo, he's just a genius, man. He just is.
I really like the look of Alessandro Bastoni. He's 31, he's 89 rated, and the asking price is 55 million, and for literally only 47 million, Bastoni has agreed to join Accrington Stanley. Absolute world-class player. Accrington Stanley. Let's go.
It's very obvious, but for center back, I have to go for Gabriel. 90 overall, very cheap. He's coming to the team. And for 45 million, I bring in Gabriel, again weakening other Premier League title winning rival because he was at Liverpool. I don't think Raz is gonna guess a center back.
I think I'm gonna sign a 92 rated Vitinha for my cam position. He's going for around 89 million. For 90 million, we've signed Vitinha. Yes, we had a bit more budget left, but this is the man. It's in best form. We couldn't afford someone like Ellingham, Musiala, Wirtz. And we can put in Vitinha in that cam position. This team is looking insane.
And now with Rodrigo, Rodrigo and Gabriel in the team. I'm actually glad I didn't go for Donnarumma. I still have Charles, and he might still grow. With 55 million left, I think I have to go for Federico Valverde. Pull out a hat trick out of anything, and he is a leader. So with my final 50 million, Federico Valverde is now joining the side. Actually, very confident that Raz is not guessing a single one of these players. And this is the final team I have built. This might be my final team of this challenge. Can we cheese our way to a Premier League victory?
All right, Edgar. Now we're guessing actual players. You had 150 million, I'm assuming. I had 250 million. And I think you're smart. I think you would have signed a senior player, someone very explosive. The first player I'm going to go for is, you know what? I think you've gone for an old Ousmane Dembele.
I did not go for old Ousmane Dembele.
I'm going to guess Luis Diaz.
Did not go Luis Diaz.
Final guess is EdgarAS.
Let's go, man. No guesses. I went for Gabriel from Arsenal, Federico Valverde from Madrid, and Rodrigo from Madrid. But now on second thought, I could have gone for Vinny or Mbappe. Slightly better than Rodrigo. EdgarAS. I don't think this is smart at all, because I think no matter what I do, even if I guess all your players, you're gonna win the Prem. I'm gonna attack that right-hand side that you said you had a problem with. Did you sign Lamine Yamal?
Nope.
Did you sign Mikel Olise?
No.
It was between Dembele, Saka, or Cole Palmer, or Doué, or did you go for Mbuemo again? I'm gonna say you went for Bukayo Saka.
Oh, bro,
are you celebrating or are you mad?
Ow! I'm mad.
Saka, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's go! Oh my days!
Oh no.
Oh my days.
90 rated Bukayo Saka's gone.
Let's go, man. That might stop you from winning the Prem. Who else did you sign?
I signed Vitinha in Cam, and then Bastoni in centre back.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Bukayo Saka is getting released. I owe him 15 million. Goodbye. That I can't believe you got that. That's very smart of you.
I can't lie. That could screw you over it. I can maybe take away this Prem title from you. I'm actually really confident for the first time.
Edgar, looking at my top goal scorers for the season. 35 goals for Isak. 26 goals for El Mala. 10 goals for Uzane. Too amazing, but it's looking quite good.
I can't lie, all my confidence has been killed. 21 goals for Vaz, 14 for Valverde. I literally mentioned how Rodrigo's the best career mode player to use in this game, and he only scored 11 goals. I don't think a comeback is happening tonight. However, interestingly, my team is looking great. 90 rated goalkeeper, 89 rated Rodrigo, 87 rated Vaz, 91 rated Fede Valverde. You know what? There might still be hope.
All right, looking at my team, Isak's 93, Vitinha's 93, Bonita not that great, but Uzan 89 rated, Van der Bosch 86, goalkeeper's 91. Team is looking pretty good, but can we win the Prem with this team? We did not win the Premier League. Somehow Brighton did with 79 points, but we finished third with 76 points.
You said you didn't win the Premier League?
Didn't win the Premier League.
EdgarAS.
You're joking.
Hey Raz.
You haven't won the Prem, bro.
Hey Raz, you remember all those things you were saying to me?
How?
I somehow won the Premier League by 3 points. I beat Liverpool. Oh, no one's gonna believe me. I know no one's gonna believe me, but I cannot believe this has happened. I actually didn't even believe it could happen. Raz, I won. Oh my days. This is the craziest thing ever, man. We'll take the W anyways. Today, Max and I are creating brand new clubs, starting at the bottom of the Spanish pyramid.
And we're racing to see who can win the Champions League first.
Every season, we each get 3 signings. However, we're only starting with 5 million.
But as we climb the divisions, we will get more money.
However, there's a twist. After every transfer window, we each get to guess our players.
And if we guess correctly, they're released on the spot.
Plus, whoever does better each season is to choose an advantage for themselves.
Or sabotage the other player next season.
And yes, boys, today we're creating a club in Spain in La Liga 2. And we're racing to the Champions League. And today I'll be naming my club Midsby Town, because if you didn't know, Max is a Grimsby Town fan. What a terrible life he must live.
Okay, and here I am creating my club. I'm going for Real Madrid. Nickname Big Trouble, because that's what Edgar's gonna be in. We're going with Bruno Fernandes as the mascot for this save.
But of course, we're joining La Liga 2, where we'll actually be replacing Real Sociedad B. And as you can see, I recreated Grimsby Kids, and this is the most looking badge. I'm gonna beat him to the Champions League using his favorite club. And of course, we'll be starting with the worst team possible, with half a star.
And I think La Liga needs more green, so I've gone for a nice little cactus-looking kit. The away kit symbolizing Villarreal, as a new yellow submarine is in town. And I've gone for a badge with 5 stars because I want to make this team 5 stars for Edgar's, as we're going to beat him surely in this challenge. And I'm going to teach Edgar a lesson here. This is the new team in town. Real Madrid is going to destroy La Liga.
Well, I don't know. I'm beating you to the Champions League using Mid-Speed Town. Yes, making fun of your favorite team. But we're gonna be guessing positions, so be careful with what positions you bring in this season.
And this is the team we're loading into. I can't believe that team name is gone with. It's a very unbalanced team. I like the captain, Pons, in centre-back. He reminds me of a Sergio Ramos, but then we do have a striker, Pakai. He's Bulgarian like Pushkas, and hopefully he plays like him. I am gonna prioritize replacing Gracia at left-back with a good player.
So yes, boys, this is what the team is looking like, and it's looking absolutely horrendous. And like I mentioned, we're guessing positions, and we already have a huge problem. And that is the goalie. My goalkeeper is 56 overall. He's definitely gonna write that down. So I'm actually just gonna have to avoid the goalkeeper position. And both of us are probably staying in this division this season. But as you can see, for right now, I am running a 3-5-2. First, I think I'm gonna go for a center back.
And you just know I had to go for Jorge. So in he comes, 65 overall.
I have found the perfect center back. It is a Marvel from Leganes, 22 years old. But these are the type of players we're signing as of right now. So for 1.5 million, we bring in the Spanish center back. Hopefully, he can be our superhero.
I'm praying he doesn't guess left back, as I think I go across the defense now. As I'm going to hope he doesn't guess both fullback positions with Carlos Puga. Although I have had to pay 1.5 million for this man, leaving 2 million.
We're going from a 54 rated left center back to 67 overall. And because he's a left center back, Max has to guess the left-hand side center back. If not, I get to keep him. Because this guy, Nacho Gutierrez, is actually a really good one. I would love somebody to pair him up top. And to play next to him, I've gone Irish and signing Michael Noonan for only 800k. Shout out to all my Ireland viewers.
Building a strong defense around Pons, and I am going to go all out on defenders. And it's interesting to see someone from Sweden, so maybe not defenders, as I'm building across the defensive line, hoping Edgar doesn't guess this. As this is what our team is looking like, trying to gain a promotion in season number 1. Please do better than Edgar's.
And when Noonan joining the starting 11 with 2.7 million left, I think I want a game-changing left mid. And I think that left mid could be Sandro Vidigal, 17 years old, 65 overall, Portuguese. He could be our very own Cristiano Ronaldo. So for 1.8 million, we're signing the next Mr. Sui. And there we go. I've made all of my signings. I just hope that Max doesn't guess anybody on that left-hand side. If not, I am screwed. Okay, Max, we've made our signings. It's time to guess. And my first guess, I can't let you get away with it. Did you sign a goalkeeper?
Oh, this is going to be a long rebuild. Yes, I signed a goalkeeper. Yes, I did.
I cannot believe you thought you'd get away with signing a goalkeeper, man. Come on. Okay, my second guess, you do have 2 strikers up top. I don't know if I should go for both of them. Screw it. I'm going to go for the left striker.
You shouldn't be confident because you are wrong. Wrong. Final guess. At least I'm keeping one player.
I'm just not going to allow it in case you did it. It should go for a right striker as well.
Oh, I like your style. I like your thinking. I've gone for 2 players on either side, but no, you're wrong. No striker. I get to keep my 2 players. I went with a right back in Puga and a left back in Salinas. But unfortunately, I'm losing Eriksson. We did sign him from a league rival anyway. Okay, so you got your first choice. I am not letting you get away with this. I think... Well, you've got to go with your cam. You have got to take an attacking midfielder.
I didn't go for a cam.
Oh, no Iniesta running around. Well, I'm going to copy you then. I'm going to say you went for a goalkeeper.
I did not go for a goalkeeper.
What on earth is this double bluffing?
One more guess. Come on.
Okay, screw it. You've gone for one of the strikers. It's a 50-50. I'm going to go left striker.
No! No, Noonan, my Irish striker is gone, man. I almost got away with it, though.
Get in there, last clutch pick.
I get to keep former Madrid player Marvel and the next Cristiano Ronaldo and Vidigal, my left mid. I'm excited, man. But there we go. Michael Noonan, he was going to be a legend, is now gone from Midsby Town.
And Ericsson is gone.
And now at the end of the season, my top goal scorer was Federico Sierra, a 31-year-old with 22 goals. But my captain Gutierrez had 14, and the next Ronaldo got 9 goals.
Well, my player should be in his prime. He's a little bit younger at 28, but Tibidar Pakai only got 20 goals. And the team overall well-rounded. I can definitely see where I need to sign as our fullbacks, Puga and Salinas. The signings have grown.
And like you, I'm happy with the growth of the squad. The next Ronaldo is now at a 70 overall. My captain and striker went up a +5 to a 70. And Max, remember, whoever had the better season will get to spin a wheel to give themselves an advantage. Or completely screw the other one. But I don't think it's gonna be me because I finished dead last with only 29 points, bro. That goalkeeper position is so important.
Oh my god, something stinks in this video, and it's not me right now because I finished 18th, which isn't too much better, but it's not dead last. Yes, I've won this first season.
So Max has decided on the advantage wheel. Let's see what he gets. Please don't be anything too incredible. Ooh, I cannot believe you're getting a free signing, man.
Messi to MWS Madrid. Only joking. Or am I? I don't know.
So yes, Max will be getting a free signing. He could get the likes of Mbappe or Yamal, but I can still guess some. Next season, we'll have 7 million. Be guessing nations. So if he signs Yamal and I guess Spain, he wasted his free signing. And in season 2, I cannot believe Max is getting a free signing. He can literally sign anybody. But you know what? Let's focus on myself. I only had the 3-5-2, so guessing would be a little bit harder for him. I actually like the idea of a 2-striker formations, so I'm gonna go for the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. And of course, the first position we need to sign is a brand new goalkeeper, man.
Okay, so goalkeeper gone, but I'm not too worried. I do think that Edgar's going to think I'm after another one, but we've got Contreras. So I'm going to try and get in his head. I don't think he thinks I'm going for a striker. I'm going to make my free signing there. And obviously with nations, I could go for my beloved Jude Bell of Thailand over at Grimsby Town, but ultimately, he's not good enough for my project. I think my first signing is Akintunde Alani, if I've pronounced that right. Paying his release clause, because now we've still got 4 million for the right mid position.
And I have found the perfect goalkeeper, Christian. Yeah, I'm not saying that last night. 19 years old, 68 overall. So for 2.3 million, we're bringing in the Austrian goalkeeper, yeah, whatever his name is, man.
And I think I'm ultra safe with the pick of Nigeria as my nationality. Being in Spain, I'm trying to weaken other Spanish teams, and I actually don't think he is going to guess Spain. So we do have Alex Sanchez and Pau Sanz, and I think Sanz might be out of our budget, so I'm going to go safe with Alex Sanchez. Surely he doesn't guess Spain. I hope I've double bluffed him.
But now with the goalkeeper position covered, and I don't think Max is guessing Austria. I know I have a 46 rated left back. I want to focus on promotion, and I'm going to go for a left striker again. And I think I may have just found the signing of the video. Louis Ben Forhat, playing in the 3rd division of Germany, 68 overall. So for another 2.3 million, Forhat joins the side with 81 potential. He could be a starter when we're lifting that Champions League.
With Hugo Ekitike, a Frenchman, a main nationality, of course, known by many, which is a risk, but Victor Osimhen is also Nigerian, so if he guesses Nigeria, 2 players are gone. I'm gonna pray he doesn't pick France. I'm going to take the gamble on Ekitike, hoping Edgar doesn't pick Nigeria, Spain, or France.
Ben Farhat being our left striker, I'm gonna go for that attacking mid. I need the best attack because I need to win this season. For a final 1.8 million, I'm bringing in Belgium Cam, 65 overall, Noah Fernandes. And this team is looking absolutely incredible. Apart from the 46 overall, we're definitely going to push for promotion, as long as my players are not guessed.
I'm just going to make sure you haven't baited me. I'm going to obviously go for Spain.
I did not sign anybody from Spain this time around.
Okay, so you've absolutely done me. I'm going to go niche with Georgia. Have you gone for a Georgian?
I did not sign anybody from Georgia.
I'm going to go for a big nation. I'm gonna go for France.
Oh, let's go. I didn't sign anybody from France, man. I signed goalkeeper Zawichitsky from Austria, Cam and Fernandes from Belgium, and Ben Farhat from Tunisia, striker. I'm all good, man. All right, Max. We know there's an elephant in the room. You got a free signing, and I'm gonna go all in on that. And I'm gonna assume you went for a striker. So my first guess is going to be France.
Are you sure about that?
Confident.
I feel like leaving the room.
Did I guess?
Ah, no!
Let's go! Don't tell me you got Kylian Mbappe. Don't tell me you went that simple.
How could I be so bait? Oh my god!
No advantage for you, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
I signed Ekatike!
Fair enough. Fair enough. At least you didn't go obvious with Mbappe, but I was
so
never going to
stupid.
allow France to be there. Well, I was going to use all my guesses as striker, and I got him in the first one, so now I get to be strategical here. Did you sign anybody from Spain here?
Right, okay. That advantage in season 1 is just gone. I signed a guy in right midfield called Sanchez, and he's literally just now dusted.
Wait, I've gone 2 for 2?
Yep.
So I know you need a goalkeeper. Did you by any chance go for Gabriel Slonina, the American, America, USA?
I didn't. Right, at least I got one player. I wish I would have picked this player in my striker. I was going to go for Osimhen, but I'm keeping Akintunde Alani.
Fair enough, but hey, I got 2 players. I think I might win this season.
Ekatike, no, he's gotta go. And Alex Sanchez, this is torturous. Oh God, what a horrific season without Ekatike, that is. At least our defense is doing quite well. Good players in some positions.
It's the opposite with me. Other than my 40 rated left back, all of the players I have signed are above a 70 except my cam. And my captain is now at a 75. He's absolutely cooking. My top goal scorer was new signing Ben Farhat with 15 goals, but my captain still went strong with 13. And the next Ronaldo with 8 goals himself.
Okay, so despite losing Ekatike, Pakai is still kind of carrying me. 26 goals in 46 games for him. Man, and I laughed at you last season, but this season, them guessers absolutely screwed me. I finished last.
That's what you get, man, for trying to get Ekitike and make fun of me last year. And no, I also finished in last. So much for making fun of you right now. Wait, Max, how many points did you get?
Okay, so I got 30 points.
No, you beat me by 1. I only got 29. You win the season again.
Yes, it's like Tottenham versus Tottenham this, but at least I'm winning.
Low-key, this league is harder than I thought. And Max is going for the advantage again, bro. Why do I keep losing this? Oh, no.
Ooh, right, I cannot mess it up this time. I cannot mess it up this time.
Dude, you don't understand. Because we're so bad, we were gonna start with 10 million. But you're now starting with 30. The gap is getting bigger. However, the guess is up next. Max, we're not allowed to sign anybody from Europe, and we're guessing nations once again.
Okay, with 30 million, I cannot be messing up this season. Not going for a striker again. I'm going all out on defense again. Defense wins titles. Attacks just win your games, and with 30 million in my bank, I'm going for a goalie first, and I'm gonna look for some good non-Europeans.
And boys, I cannot keep losing seasons, man. I need to lock in. With 10 million, I need to upgrade this defense because we keep finishing dead last. I'm gonna go for the left back first.
My plan is to go cheap in the goalkeeping position, Juan Castillo. Yes, he's playing in the European leagues, but this man is Colombian.
The left back got signed for 3.3 million. Peruvian 71 rated Matias Lazo, the average signing.
Sharpening up our goalkeeper, but I am gonna go with defenders. And seeing as I do have 26 mil left, I'm gonna spend around 11 million on Clement Akpa. Or actually, he costs 13.6, so one from South America, one from Africa.
And from a 40 rated left back to a 71 overall. We will take that, man. But I didn't even notice we don't have a right back at all in this club. So we also need to go for that. No wonder we finished in last. And for 1.8 million, I've gone for Colombian right back Christian Uribe. Does have 80 potential. So far, I don't think Max is guessing any of these 2 non-European nations.
And that significantly strengthens my defense. Now, it's definitely a right mid that's needed. And if I had unlimited money, I would probably go for Takathuza Kubo, but this youngster at Tottenham, Jan Min Hyuk, I simply have to get him in, just for a bit of a potential boost. I've almost spent every single penny of that 30 million, and I swear, if Edgar guesses any of them nations I've actually picked.
With Uribe now joining the side, with my last 5 million left, I have to go for a better center back. This is gonna be huge. I am going for Abubakar Sedi Kinte. So with my final 5.1 million, I'm bringing in the Gambian center back. And now my defense is looking so much stronger. No chance we finish in dead last again. And I'm confident he's not guessing Peru, Gambia, or Colombia. Okay, Max, we've made our signings, and you probably spent 10 mil on each of them, so I'm gonna go big here with the nations. First nation, I will be guessing, because there's a lot of talents from there. Morocco.
Okay, so Right. At least I'm keeping one of these players this time.
Okay, my second guess, I have to go for it. Brazil.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Let's go.
Well, I don't know why you're celebrating. Because you are wrong again. Double bluffed.
Fairs. It's my channel. I can't allow it on my channel. Did you sign anybody from Mexico?
I've got the kit on. But no, I didn't. I'm keeping all three.
Fair enough. It was a difficult guess when you have 10 mil for each player. Now, let's see if you can guess mine. Go ahead.
Okay, so with you having not much money, 10 million, I'm going to think you're going niche nations. I'm going to guess the first one. I'm going to guess Japan.
I did not sign a Japanese player.
I don't know why. I think you're going to go back to South America yourself. Did you yourself sign a Mexican player?
Well, Mexico's in North America, and no, I did not go for Mexico.
Right, I'm an idiot. And I'm an idiot if I don't get all these three guesses. So I'm going to go for Chile. Chile, please.
I did not go for Chile. I keep all my players. I signed left back Lazo from Peru, Colombian Uribe at right back, and Quinte from Gambia. You stood no chance. I had to go extremely niche in order to survive here.
And there goes my wonder kid. What a season he has had. Almost an 80 rating, 19 goals. Our right mid is carrying us. Kai still gets a few goals, the 30-year-old now, but it is all about Yan Min Hyuk. What a hero.
Fair enough. My goals are spread out, however. 14 for Ben Farhat, 11 goals for Vidigal, the next Ronaldo, hopefully. Oh, and this team is looking so much better. Everybody but my CDM and my right mid are now at a 70 overall. There is no way I finished last again, man.
Whereas my team does look a little bit disjointed, but we've finally cracked the 80 rating in one player, and a couple are still close. Okay, and just like the team, there is improvement there. Bit gutted we didn't get the playoffs, 2 points off them, but 8th in La Liga Hypermotion.
I cannot believe you beat me again. I finished in 12. But at least it's not last. 60 points. Bro, am I ever gonna win a season here? So this Toxic Max guy has gone for disadvantage. Not like I was already down anyways. Let's see what it is. Oh, for signing, man.
Ooh.
You get to pick one of the players I have to sign next year, no matter what position it is. This is not gonna be good. At least there's good news because we're both gonna have 15 million next year, and we're going to be guessing leagues. So if Max signs somebody from the championship, or 2 players from the championship, and I guess that, they're both gone. Okay, Max, we're in season 4. Who am I signing here?
Well, I'm going interesting. There's a player at Grimsby Town that's played in the Liga 2 before.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I want you to search up the long name Jude Sunsup Bell.
Jude Sunsup Bell. Let me guess. He's 55 overall. Oh, you know what?
He isn't. He's actually quite decent. He did go to Spain, and he failed before, miserably in Spain.
So I had to spend 1.5 million out of my own money for Sansu Bell, but I will take it, man. He's nice to me, and he's gonna regret this for the rest of his life because now I'm gonna beat him. And I've actually converted Sansu Bell to a right mid. He's gone down to -3, but with 30 million left, we for sure need a CDM first.
Had to get my Grimsby mention in there, and I'm gonna kill him with kindness because I am gonna kill him on the field. Not literally, with some very good strikers now, as this man Boya from the CSL. Simply no way Edgar guesses this man. I fail to believe it.
And I think Juan Cruz Mesa at 73 overall is the perfect signing with 82 potential to his name. So for 6 million, we're signing the man from River Plate, which means if Max guesses the Argentinian league, he is gone. But I think I'm pretty safe from that.
Quality striker, but I think it's about time he gets replaced. Pakai, I know he's a club legend, but this man could be such a better club legend. Daniel Gudjonsson. Both of them signings costing 10 million, and no way he guesses the Swedish league.
So there we go. Mesa is the new CDM. And I think I'm going to go for a brand new camp. Fernandez has been good, but we need to elevate that attack if we want to be promoting. And I think I have to go for Real Madrid wonder kid, Thiago Pitarch. So for my final 7 million, I am going for Thiago Pitarch. I know he's typically an 8, but we're going to use him as a 10. Because I've been going niche this entire video, I don't think Max will guess La Liga. So this is the final starting 11. I know Fernandez is the same overall as Pitarch, but his output hasn't been too incredible. So at least we'll have a good backup now.
With the strike partnership completed, there is no way Edgar finishes above this. And I know we've got more money left, but I've just found a hidden gem which I don't think he's going to guess. I'm not going to try and say his name. I'm just going to call him Jakub. Okay, he cost a little bit more because I think he's got a lot of potential. As I swear down once again, if he guesses the Superliga and the Swedish League and the CSL, I'm going to be fuming because this squad we've built looks very much set for the future. Okay, so seeing as you got the Grimsby Wonderkid Sunsup Bell already in your team, hopefully he's growing. I'm going to think you've stayed in Asia, and I'm going to guess the CSL. Have you gone Chinese Super League?
I did not go for the Chinese Super League.
Okay, I've tried to be a bit too smart. Maybe you've gone for the Swedish League? I can't really say the name of that one.
I did not go for the Swedish League.
Did you go big with the Premier League?
Can't believe this. Out of all the leagues you could have guessed. Psych! No, I'm kidding. I did not sign anybody from the Prem. I signed a Meza from the Argentinian League, and I signed Thiago Pitarch from Real Madrid from La Liga. I knew you wouldn't go for La Liga. So it's my turn to make some guesses. We did have the same budget, so you might have gone a little bit niche here. But up first, I'm gonna go for the championship.
Okay, I do like my English lower leagues, but I did not go for the championship.
What about the Saudi Pro League?
No, I didn't go for the Saudi Pro League. Nope.
Any developmental leagues, which I'm assuming you went for. And I'm gonna go for Belgium.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong on all three. I have gone with Good Johnson from Malmo in the Swedish League, Boyart from the CSL, like two of the guesses I gave you, and this guy, I can't say his second name, but his first name is Jakob from the Superliga.
Super niche there, fair enough. And at the end of the season, I have gotten my first 480 overalls. My goalkeeper 81, the next Ronaldo is at an 83, and my two strikers are 81 and 82. Oh, I'm feeling good about this year.
Whereas I aren't that good. I do have two players over 80, two players at an 82, but the rest of the squad, it's young and it's still growing. Jan Min-hyuk, the hero again, +3, 19 goals, but then the two strikers we brought in are young, both 23 with over 10 goals each. I am loving the direction of the squad.
Sounds good. 18 goals for Nacho Gutierrez, our captain, our David Villa. 13 goals for Ben Ferrat. 8 goals for the next Ronaldo. And Sunsa Bell actually got 7 goals and 43 appearances. Who knows, maybe you'll regret giving me this player. And Max, I actually finished in a playoff position, 6th place. But am I going to La Liga? Oh, in the semifinals, we got past Sporting. We lost in the final by 1 goal to Deportivo. This close to going to the first division, man.
Sounds like a good time over there, as I had a little drawback. Still, we've got some new players in here. 9th, which does mean I've lost my first season.
Oh, finally, man. I thought I was going to lose every single year. I typically like to go for the disadvantage, but I have to capitalize on this and go to La Liga with the advantage. And it's 2 extra guesses. That's good. I wanted more money, man.
Okay.
You know what, Max? I'm so sorry, but that means out of the 3 players you're signing, I get a total of 5 guesses, as we're both gonna have 25 million, as next season we're only allowed to sign players from La Liga, and of course we'll be guessing clubs. And surprisingly, in season 5 we're still not in La Liga, but I think I'm about to get there. For 25 million, it would have been funny if Sunsa Bell turned out to be one of the world's best, but I think if I want to promote, I need to replace him already. And for that right mid position, I'm gonna go for Raksaki, former Palace player, playing for Valencia at a 78 overall. So for only 12 million, the Englishman is now brand new right mid.
Okay, so he's got 5 guesses, roughly about like 20 teams. I am cooked, and he might know I need to go centrally. 25 million, and all these teams to pick from? As I want a proven striker, so my first of 3 signings is going to be cheaper. Ex-Leeds United man Abel Ruiz, I do think he's going to guess Girona.
So now with Raksaki, our brand new right mid, I'm only going to make 1 more signing, and that's going to be in the center back position. For my final 13 million, I am bringing Kim Min-jae, 82 overall, who was at Girona. He may be 32 years old, but he's going to help us get over the line and promote to La Liga. And our team is 100% looking like a La Liga side, and we even have some decent bench players. I just hope he doesn't guess Girona or Valencia.
Why is he looking at me so confused? I see that eyebrow raise. And anyway, now we have 20 million to gamble on our central mid slot. So I think I'm actually going to go a bit more bait, just get a good player, Manu Bueno. Surely he guesses Sevilla though. I'm not confident with the 2 clubs we've signed from, but at least this one goes in the team. Now I am going to go for a right back here. I'm praying he doesn't guess, and if we are careful with our money, Leandro Morgalla joins from Getafe, and I am praying at least he doesn't guess one of these clubs.
All right, Max, we made our signings. We're guessing La Liga clubs. I'm going first. I have 5 guesses. So straight away, did you sign anybody from Barcelona or Real Madrid?
2 guesses in one?
Yeah.
Two? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
I'm sure.
you're wrong. You're wrong. You have gambled on 2 guesses. Of course I'm not going that big.
That's fine. It should go from anybody. Real.
The Yellow Submarine? Are you sure? I'm going to ask you sure again.
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
You shouldn't be too sure, because you're wrong again.
Real Sociedad.
I mean, I am a Real club myself, but I did not take from that Real club.
That leads me to my final guess. I can't believe I haven't gotten one. Real Betis?
Get in there! I'm surviving after 5 picks. Oh my days, how have I actually done that?
I can't believe. You probably went extremely niche.
Well, not too much. I went with Bueno from Sevilla in the midfield.
I was gonna go for Sevilla. Oh my days.
Morgalla from Getafe. And then I even just got a bench player for cheap. Abel Ruiz from Girona. Okay, so now I get 3 picks. And now I look like I hold all the cards. I'm going to go, like you, for one big club. I'm going to say Real Madrid.
Now I go for Real Madrid.
Okay. I do think you guessed a club for me that you've picked yourself. So Villarreal.
No, I did not go for Villarreal.
But I'm going to guess Valencia.
You're sure you want to go Valencia? I'll give you one last try to try and guess my players, because I signed a big one.
Okay, so I actually am going to change it. I'm going to change it to Barcelona now you've said that. I believe you.
Let's go. Raksaki from Valencia gets to stay at my club. And Kim and Jay from Girona. You just got done. Oh my days. The comments are gonna come after me like crazy. Last second switch. You gotta back yourself, man.
He said a big one. Raksaki as well. Oh,
yeah,
no.
He was at Valencia. And then Kim and Jay, in case you didn't hear me, he was at Girona. I only made 2 signings.
No players guessed within 5 guesses. And that could bite Edgar's bottom because 30 goals from Good Johnson, 22 Boyar, 20 Yan Min Hyuk.
Dang, it sounds like your players are cooking, but mine are as well. 23 goals for Nacho Gutierrez, 18 goals for Ben Ferrat, 14 for the next Ronaldo. And wow, my team is looking insane. An 85 rated Zawicecki, my keeper. The next Ronaldo is at an 86 overall.
Very good. Well, on my side of things, some good ratings, but we are very well rounded. The gamble on 3 strikers worked, but unfortunately, my captain is going a bit down.
And let's go, Max. I'm promoted in first place. I won the league title, 92 points. The only way you beat me here is if you got more points than I did and won the league.
I mean, I laughed at you when you finished bottom. I also finished top this time. Both of us join on what we've done, but I got 104 points. I am Centurions in La Liga High Promotion.
Oh my god, you actually beat me. This has been so close, man.
Min Hyuk. Yan Min Hyuk to glory.
So this time Max goes for the advantage. Let's see what he's getting this time around. Let's go.
Okay. It means I do have to share my money out a little bit more, but an extra player's good.
Yeah, I'm just glad you don't get the 100 mil, because we're getting close to somebody getting it. Max, now that we're in La Liga, we will both have 50 million to spend. Max, we're only allowed to sign players from World Cup winning nations. So in the new season, I do have 50 million to spend. And looking at this team, I think I might only spend it on 2 players. Now first, I think I'm gonna go for a world-class center back if possible. And I think I have to go for failed wonder kid Wesley Fofana, 29 years old. So for half my budget, 25 million and an 82 rated Wesley Fofana. And of course, France won the World Cup.
But I am replacing this guy who's gone 30. Yes, he's still gone up in his overall, but I need to get a new player in. Sorry, Ponce, you're just going to be a backup. I'm going for Giovanni Leone, the Liverpool wonder kid, costing 15 million and weakening a potential relegation rival in Girona again.
So Fofana will be replacing Kim and Jay because he's younger and now high overall. And I can't lie, I'm gonna look around for either CDM, a cam, or maybe a new right mid. See who can get me the best deal here. And boys, I think I need to go for Spanish Pablo Torre, 82 overall. So for my final 25 million, Pablo Torre, the former La Masia product, is joining Midspeed Town.
He goes straight in our squad, but no, I'm not going to be finished with defenders just yet. You know I have to get an old player just because I can sign 4 players now. And I'm going to go Mancini because he's also cheap, being 30-plus-year-old.
And Pitarch is moving to the bench, and Pablo Torre is the brand new cam. I've signed 3 cams total, and I'm sorry, I just haven't been impressed. But I'm gonna give Pablo Torre the best chance to succeed by going for the shadow striker role. Try to convert him to literally Fermin Lopez.
He'll probably start, and maybe we do change our formation up actually here. MWS defensive ball, the 5-4-1, with 2 more players to sign, and Dylan Aquino. He comes in from the latest winners of the World Cup in Argentina, giving us a decent winger and leaving 15 million still to spend. Bueno's the lowest rated, and we do lack a centre-mid on our bench. So Helguera comes in. We've gone for 3 nations, 4 players, praying that this man actually doesn't go for Italy. Okay, so there's not many to pick from here. World Cup winners. I think you've stayed... Actually, no. I don't think you've stayed in Spain. I think you've gone for Argentina, the latest winners of the tournament.
Do have an Argentinian player for my team. I did not sign him this season, so no.
Go for what I consider one of the nichest, Uruguay.
Did not go for Uruguay.
Okay, so this is actually difficult. You've gone for major nations, meaning you've got good players. And if I don't want you having a good player, I don't want that good player being from Brazil.
I cannot believe you didn't guess a single one. I signed 2 players. Wesley Fofana from France. And you're gonna hate yourself for this one. Pablo Torre from Spain. You changed the last second. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, man. Now, Max, you made 4 signings, I'm assuming. I don't know if they're all from the same nation. I'm not gonna make the same mistake you did. Did you stay in Spain for any of these signings? No Spanish player, that's fine. What if you went for Italy?
Say that again?
What if you went for Italy?
I think my headset's broke.
What if you went for Italy?
4th time?
What if you went for Italy?
Oh, I have 2 Italians, 2, and my best players. I spent the most money on them. I've got Mancini, 84 rated veteran, and then the wonder kid, Leone from Liverpool.
Ooh, and I still have one more guess. You go for Germany for the same reason.
Oh, okay, at least I'm keeping 2 players here. Oh, goodbye to my defense. Mancini goes first, and then I cannot believe it. Leone, my future player.
And my team just gets better and better. 387 overalls in my 2 strikers and my keeper. The next Ronaldo is at an 88 overall. He's absolutely cooking. However, my CDM and fullback situation does look weak.
I look like I'm getting hammered because there is more strength in a twig than my centre-backs. At least there's a bit of strength in my striker department, even though there's only 1 now. Good Johnson gets 21. Yan Min Hyuk, 14.
Wow, your top goal scorer outscored mine. I got 16 goals with Nacho Gutierrez, but Ben Ferrar with another 12, while Vidigal got 9 and 8. I'm kind of worried that I might have relegated. And let's go. I survived relegation by 3 points. I finished in 15th place.
Okay, right. Again, I think it's the 2nd time you've actually won, but you do get the win. I literally just scraped survival. I'm pretty surprised in that because my centre-backs just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Your centre-backs are dookie. I'm going for the advantage this time, and oh my days. Wrap it up. It's all over. I get 100 million boost, Max. I think I might win. I can't lie.
Cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Well, at least there's good news for you. We were going to start with 100 million, so you get that. I now get a total of 200 million. And you know what? We want to win the Champions League. We're only allowed to sign players and guest players from UCL winning clubs.
Oh man, I am getting hammered. I hear he's got 87 rated. Whereas we have a 64 rated Benitez in the defense. I need to stop being defensive. I need to attack Edgar and also survive in this league with the 4-5-1. Jodson good on his own, but I am going to go in probably not for a centre-back now. 100 million, I've got to go for a midfielder. Maybe I'd go for 2 signings.
And there we have it, boys. 200 million. I could definitely qualify for the Champions League and win it next year. I think I might risk it and only sign 2 players again, and one of them for sure will be a DM. And boys, the first player I'm gonna sign is Alan Varela, only an 85 overall. So for only 35 million, we're signing borderline world-class CDM Alan Varela. I don't think Max is getting this, and if he does, I'm okay because I'm about to make the best signing in collaboration history.
As I almost feel confident that Edgar is not going to pick a team in our league, not going to pick the most obvious choice, Thiago Pitrach or Real Madrid. If he guesses this new wonder kid, I might as well surrender this challenge now.
So there we go. Alan Varela is joining the team. Well, I'll let you guys guess who's about to be my next signing. I bet you won't. Boys, what is Endrick doing at Borussia Dortmund, Polar Bear in Arlington, Texas? So for only 100 million, we're bringing in Bagsman, Sir Bobby Charlton. Oh, this is the best signing. So of course, Endrick will be joining the starting 11, and we have to sacrifice Ben Ferrat. He will still be there on the bench. Actually, Ben Ferrat can play cam. He doesn't go down in overall. I think this is what we're running. This is a super front 3 here.
82 rated, as I need more 80 rated players in this squad. And I said I wanted to avoid defenders, but because he is so very versatile, I'm going to go to the other world's biggest club in Manchester United and bring Mark Pubel back to Spain. Looks a brilliant signing, but with Edgar having all that money, I am really scared he's going to have really good players.
First of all, I need to get these men out of the way. Did you get anybody from Real Madrid?
Are you sure you didn't do? Are you sure I didn't go Nisha?
No, you went for Real Madrid.
Do you think I went for a club in our league?
Yeah, of course you did.
Oh, yeah, you'd be right. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I thought I'd caught you again on the off chance. I am getting rid of Thiago Petrach, the new wonder kid at Real Madrid.
Fair enough. I said him earlier.
Brilliant work.
Maybe you went for somebody a bit niche. So we're looking at the older. Is there anybody good at this club? Screw it. Aston Villa.
Well, Aston Villa, a niche club, only one win, I think. But no, I didn't go for that.
Okay, my final guess, assuming you're still missing a center back and he's still at the club, Inter Milan.
Oh, right. I did avoid Italy because I signed so many Italians last time. Okay, right. I need to be very tactical with the amount of money. 200 million. You've got to have gone to big clubs. First one, I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go Barcelona.
Nope, I did not go for Barcelona.
Okay, well, I'm going to take Real Madrid off the list as well.
I did not go for Real Madrid.
Okay, so now he's getting 200 million worth of players if I don't get this one. I think he went to Manchester United as well.
I did not go for Manchester United. And wow, my team is looking incredible. 5 players over 88 overall. This is amazing, man.
Whereas my team, not just there yet, but I do trust in some of my favorite players here. Pubil and Jan Min Hyuk. What a player. He wasn't the top scorer, and he was outscored by Manu Bueno, but the best player, goal-wise, someone I haven't looked into. Daniel Goodjonson's on fire.
Well, my top goal scorer is my very own Ronaldo. 23 goals and 17 goals for Gutierrez, but everybody else was a bit disappointing. And no, how did I finish outside of the UCL places? I finished in 6th, which is Conference League. I have a super team, man.
Whereas I finished one above that in 5th. And I think a worse squad, 66 points. But again, I'm disappointed on missing out on the Champions League.
How did you beat me? I'm the one with the super team, man. Max wants the advantage. You have 50 mil and you have 1 extra guess. I know what you're hoping for here. Oh, he's gotten it. He's gotten the extra money.
Okay, I'll take that. I will fully take that. 150 million.
Boom, boom. Well, no, it's not 150 million. We're both starting with 200, so you're getting 250. This is gonna be nuts. And you know what, Max? Because we have so much money, the guesses are now on players. You just have to guess my right players, and I just have to guess yours.
250 million! Get in there! I think I have the upper hand. You might be looking at my fullbacks, but he keeps talking about a Ronaldo on his left-hand side. I believe he might be. Roger Fernandez, a 5'5" magician. And my new Ronaldo comes in, or my new Bruno Fernandes, because his name is also Fernandez.
And with 200 mil, I have to fix the defense. Everything else is absolutely perfect. And I have to go for wonder kid Luka Vuskovic from Tottenham. For exactly 100 million, we're bringing in the 88 overall Croatian man. And he's going to be that perfect partner to Kinte.
This goes by Little Rog. I'm going to call him Roger for short. And I am going to change this team, actually. There were 3 at the back. I've got a feeling we can make this work. Despite sabotaging the 4 from last season, as it gives us 2 positions we definitely need to sign. Pons comes back in the team. My little Sergio Ramos. With my striker, this man, I don't think he's going to guess either of my 2 players. Firestel has to come to get the job done.
And now with Luka in the side, I think I'm going to trust Kinte. He's been solid and is still 25. He'll grow a lot. Raksakai, though, has not grown phenomenally. And I wanted to go for Lamine Yamal, but we can't afford him. So go for Rooney Bargi, who's at Como, who is his backup in real life. And for my last 100 million, Rooney Bargi is now joining the side, a superstar right mid.
130 left to spend, and we've got to replace Helguera with a man that can change it all, the 24-year-old Leonard Carl. I don't think Edgar knows I need a cam for my new formation.
And there we go. This is our brand new starting 11. We're for sure finishing top 4. And I don't think Max is guessing Bargi or Vuskovic. Because we're only guessing players, I have told Max that I signed 1 defender and 1 midfielder, and he told me what he signed, but not exact positions though. So at least we can try and guess around that part.
Okay, so I think you'll have worked on your defense. I think you've got the Ronaldo in your team, or your new Ronaldo, so you don't want to replace him. I think you've gone for Bastoni.
I did not go for Bastoni.
I'm going to hone on defense. I think you've gone with Kabasi.
I did not go for Kubarsi. Very tempting to go for him, though.
Right, I'm going to gamble on you've stayed in the Liga, and you've stayed with Barcelona. I'm going to say Gavi as the midfielder that you've gone for.
No, I went for Luka Vuskovic from Tottenham, 88 overall at this point. And I actually signed a right mid, not a center mid. I signed Rooney Bargi, who was at Como. Okay, so I know you signed 2 midfielders and 1 forward. I'm not sure if they're center mids, they're DMs, they're right wingers or strikers. But I want to get somebody out of the way because with 250 million, he is gettable. Lamine Yamal.
I thought that was too much bait. Of course I've not gone for Lamine Yamal.
Okay.
No chance.
I'm going to go for a striker now. I'm not going to go for Mbappe at this point. Should try and re-sign Hugo Ekitike.
You know what? I was very tempted. Very, very tempted, but no.
Okay. My final guess, I'm probably not going to get it. I just don't want anybody to ever use this player against me. Gilberto Mora. You didn't go for my boy, right?
I am wearing the Mexican kit, but I didn't go for
Okay.
you.
I was about to say, if you went for him, like, why would you even do that? I'd never allow anybody to go for him.
So on the left-hand side, Roger Fernandez from Braga. I went for a French striker, but I decided on the potential grown Matthias Tell. And then I did change my formation up to try and double bluff you. You knew I had a midfielder, but it's a cam in Lennon Carl.
Ooh, that's a big signing right there. I think we're finally going to get into Champions League football.
Get us in the Champions League, Matthias Tell, because that's what he actually might have done. He gets 20 goals. Good Johnson behind Boya.
That doesn't sound good, but Endrick is finally firing. I think he had an injury last year, but 36 goals, 18 goals for Nacho Gutierrez, 32 years old. But my team is looking great, man. 290 overalls up top. My next Ronaldo at left mid is at a 90.
Sounds really good, and I have been winning seasons, but my ratings just aren't shooting up as much. Lennon Carl must have got an injury. He's still at an 87, but Jan Min Hyuk improves, same as Pubel. But it's all forgiven on the rating front because in La Liga, we do finish 3rd.
Oh, that means you have Champions League football. I somehow finished in 5th place. I'm not in the Champions League. I have a super team. We were in the Europa League. Please. Yes, we won it. Oh, thankfully, I don't get left behind. But I think you won this season. Even though I won a European trophy, you finished higher in the table by like 2 positions. Max has decided to sabotage me here in our first season in the Champions League. Let's see how this goes. First position signing. You get to choose the position of a player I want to sign next season. And I have to sign him automatically. All right, Max, here is my starting 11. What position are you forcing me to sign here?
Gotta go with the obvious, the funny one. The goalkeeping position. We didn't mention you've got to swap your current keeper for another one.
We did not mention that my legend, Zawicicki, has been here since season 2. Now have to swap him. But this season, like last year, we will have 200 mil and we're also guessing players. Because we're at the top of world football now, and we're just trying to see who wins the Champions League first.
Champions League football. And I'm sorry, but it has got to be done. The Sergio Ramos is now officially going down in his overall.
So yeah, sadly, boys, I have to get rid of my goalkeeper. Hopefully, I can find a great replacement. And boys, I have to play it safe because Max can guess my goalkeeper. But I'm going to go for Trubin. So for a straight swap for my current keeper, 87 Trubin is joining. He's not terrible.
And there is one player I guess for Edgar. No idea why he's got a shiny bald head. Maybe because he's hit 26, but Pau Kabasi for 110 million.
However, I still want one of the world's best keepers. Gianluigi Donnarumma is very cheap now. I'm gonna sign him. So for 30 million, I'm bringing in Donnarumma. If he doesn't guess him, then we have a 91 starting keeper. But if he does, we still have Trubin waiting for him.
Leaving just one other position to go, centre mid, and I think we can win the Champions League. My second player, Enzo Fernandez, 32. Going for an old player and a young player to try and win this Champions League. Before Edgar, this team looks absolutely beautiful now.
So Donnarumma is our starting keeper and Trubin is there as backup. Gutierrez is starting to go down. So with the rest of my 170 million, I'm bringing in another superstar striker. So for 140 million, we're signing the robot, the machine, Erling Haaland. I'm winning the Champions League this year and there's nothing Max can do about it. And we've made our signings. Max has signed player in a defense position and a midfield position, but I don't know how much of each. Should by any chance go for Pedri?
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't go for him.
Should go for Vitinha?
I didn't.
I don't care about your defender. I'm gonna go all in on this midfield. Did you sign a center mid? Did you sign a CDM? I'm gonna go for Cole Palmer.
Oh, close. Teammate of Cole Palmer, but that is a no.
Moises Caicedo, I'm assuming?
Nope, Enzo Fernandez.
Fair enough.
And then the defender I actually get to keep, the obvious, Pau Kabasi. Okay, so now it's my turn to guess. I've been told forward and obviously I know it's going to be a goalkeeper. I'm going to hone in on that. Any chance did you go for the world's best Donnarumma?
Sure about that. You don't want to change your guess. So many goalkeepers in the game.
I'm going to stick with it this time. No double bluff. Definitely going to stick with it.
I've lost Gianluigi Donnarumma. Be over.
Yes.
I may have just lost this challenge.
Okay, so now I can even take you forward out. I'm going to say Alexander Isak.
I did not sign Alexander Isak.
Okay. I'm just glad I've got the goalkeeper. 200 million won't afford Haaland, so I'm going to say, did you copy with Matthias Tell?
I did not go for Matesta, which means I kept Erling Braut Haaland. Let's go.
What?
And by the way, I signed 2 goalkeepers, and I got Truman 87 overall. Not as good as Donnarumma. At least I have a goalkeeper. I'm safe. I'm fine. Oh, I'm feeling confident. 31 goes for Endrick, 26 for Ben Farhad, 25 goes for Erling Haaland. While the rest of the team got a decent amount.
And for my young team, or the young team it actually started off with, I've got 2 players with 20. Carl and Tell. Then Jan Min-hyuk doing well, but I like my ex-Bayern boys. For the team overall, it's literally good overall. The weakest position is the goalkeeper, but Castillo has been with us so long.
Come on, man. There's no chance you're winning the Champions League with a bad goalkeeper. I have the best team in world football, man. 6 players over 90 overall. The next Ronaldo is at a 91. Endrick 91. Haaland 92. Ben Farhad 93. Dude, I've won the Champions League, man. And okay, I finished in 3rd place. 2 losses. The rest of them wins. Out of 16, I lost to Wolfsburg. What? I have the best team in the world.
Get in there! That's what you get for calling your team Midsby.
Oh no. There's no way you won the Champions League, right? You literally have a mid-keeper.
Oh, well, you might be right, because 15th in the league phase. Ew. That's gross, but then PSV, 5-1, at least we hammered them. Liverpool almost came back on us. We got Lille in the quarterfinals. We beat Chelsea in the semi-finals and the final! Yes! We've done it! Slow and steady wins the race!
No way you won, you're lying.
Real MWS Drid. Yeah, I'm not lying. We've just beaten City 1-0.
I can't believe I lost, man. Today, Goodwin and I are taking over the worst teams in FC 26 and putting them in League 2.
And we're racing to see who can win the Champions League first.
Every season, we each get a maximum of 3 signings, but we're only starting with 3 million.
But as we climb the divisions, we'll earn more money.
However, there's a twist. After every transfer window, we each get 1 guess to name a player the other signed.
And if we guess correctly, they're released on the spot.
Plus, whoever does better each season will get to add a prime legend to their team. Alright, Goodwin, the 2 worst teams of the game are Mohammedan SC and Kerala Blasters. Take your pick, it doesn't matter, they both suck.
You know what? I'm going to go for Hamadan SC. I've got a good feeling about these boys.
Okay, you know what? I'll take Kerala Blasters. Their name is better, and I'm gonna beat you to the Champions League first. Okay, Goodwin, my team is terrible, your team is terrible. But this first round of guesses is positions, so be careful what position you sign. And winning the Champions League with this team won't be easy, but because we're guessing positions, I need to change to kind of a ratty formation, so I make sure I secure my players. I'm gonna go for the 3-5-2 here. And with the 3 million I have to sign 1 striker position. I just have to, man.
Man, Edgar wasn't joking. This team is unbelievably bad. There's no redeeming qualities here, but we definitely need a goalkeeper. Chetri is not that guy.
And I have found 2 great options. And Pepe Jen Rulin or Max Caputo, who's a bit higher rated. And I made my decision, and it's going to be Caputo. He actually only has 79 potential, while the other guy had 81.
And so I solved this problem by signing Patrick Beach from Melbourne City for 1.3 million. That still leaves us 2 mil in our budget. And now that we've got the keeper sorted, we can focus on other positions like the centre mid role, because I cannot have a 49 rated centre mid in our team. And so I spent 560,000 on Fatan Ademi from the 3rd tier of Bundesliga football to join our club.
Okay, so now Caputo in the team. The question is, would Goodwin guess left striker or right striker? Or maybe even both, and he's already screwed. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in that left-hand side. And up next, I think I want to sign a center back. So for 770k, I have brought in Hugo Baranchina, 62 rated center back from Zaragoza.
And now that he's in the team, I'm actually starting to like what I'm seeing. We definitely need a stronger striker up top. And we were very smart about it, as I signed Aaron Bebu from Genk for only 500,000. That is my 3rd signing done. Our team looks actually very solid. That could all turn upside down if Edgar guesses what I've done.
I'm gonna have Hugo in the middle. Hopefully Goodwin does not guess that position. And I really want to go for one of the attacks, but I'm too nervous to go for either the second striker, right mid, cam, or left mid. He's gonna for sure guess goalkeeper, so I'm not even gonna go for it. So for 800k, we're bringing the Ecuadorian man as my final signing. Please, Goodwin, please don't guess any of my positions, man. So Jandre Gomez has now joined the team. and we have made some huge improvements. My first guess to you, I can't let you have him. Just sign a goalkeeper.
Oh, you absolute rat. Yeah, I did. Yeah, do you know what? I was so 50-50 about it because I knew I needed a keeper, but it's such a bait position to go for.
Yeah, come on. I was never gonna let you keep a keeper, man. Like, come on. Let's be real.
Oh, man.
Okay, so for my second guess, I can't let you have it just in case you got it. Did you sign a striker?
Are you watching my screen? Are you actually
Did
watching
you
my
actually
screen?
go for a striker?
Yeah, I did.
Come on,
I
bro.
can't believe
It's
it.
so
I'm actually.
bait. It's so bait, man. You know, it's like you're not even trying. I'm assuming if you went bait, you went for one of the wingers. Did you go for a left winger?
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, I escaped with one. You haven't sunk the last battleship. I did not go for a winger. Come on. I went for a left centre mid, and I went to the third tier of Bundesliga football for this in Ademi, 63 rated, 19 years old.
Fair enough. It's your turn to guess my positions. Remember, you have to be exact with mine. So, let's see how it goes.
Okay, Edgar, you guessed it for me. I'm guessing it for you. You've also gone for a keeper.
No, I didn't. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Well, with the 3-5-2 formation, you've definitely gone for a CDM, so get rid of that right CDM that I know you bought.
Did not sign Lala Wamama to my team, so he gets to stay. No, I didn't sign a CDM.
Oh, you... Oh, come on, man.
Am I getting away with it?
Okay.
Am I getting away with it?
No, you're not, because you're getting rid of that cam.
No, I'm not. Let's go. I keep all my 3 signings.
Who have you bought?
I signed a center back, Hugo Barachina, a right mid, Gomez, who plays for Barcelona, the Colombian one, and a Caputo, a left striker from Australia. I don't know, man. I think I'm getting that first icon.
I mean, I've now got to release my keeper. Goodbye, Patrick Beach, and now Aaron Babu. Oh, man, he was going to be such a baller for me as well.
And surprisingly, my top goal scorer were 2 people in this team already, in Yoke and Bertama with 14, but 2 of my new signings, Caputo with 11, and Jandri Gomez with 10 goals and 10 assists. Not too bad.
Surprisingly, Addison Singh did well, 19 and 2 for him, and our new signing Ademi, who you didn't get, got 13 assists. Overall, though, my team is absolutely garbage, but at least Ademi is now 67 rated.
Damn, 6'7". I have 2 players also at 67 overall, in Jandri Gomez and Caputo. All my center backs at 66, but the rest of the side is just trash, man. I need to win this season. You know what? I will take this 22nd place. It's not last, 50 points. Please tell me you finished below me.
22nd with all 3 signings is garbage, bro. We got 1 and we finished rock bottom, only 2 spots behind you.
I don't know why you're saying garbage. I beat you, so I'm getting the first prime icon. Let's go, man. And here we have some of the best players of all time. However, whichever icon we get, we only get them for 1 season, but there actually is a way to keep them. More on that a little bit later. So I'm getting the first icon of the video. Who are we gonna get? And I get a prime Luis Figo.
My days.
I will actually take that, man.
That's outrageous. Figo in League 2.
But yeah, Goodwin, I have a significant advantage. But next season, we will both have 5 million. And the signings we'll be guessing will be by the alphabet. So if you sign Mbappe and I guess him, he's gone from your team.
Right, we took a huge L last year to Edgar, but we only finished 2 spots below him. That I'll take. But we do need to make some serious changes to this team. And this time, we've got 5 mil to spend. And once again, we're going for a new keeper. We can't have Chetri in goal. Because I've got some catching up to do with Edgar, I spent big 1.85 mil on Sol Bryn.
So there we go. I'm adding a prime Luis Figo to my team. But like I mentioned, I only get him for 1 season. However, if I want to keep Luis Figo for a longer time, I would need to win it back-to-back. And I would get the option to either keep Luis Figo or spin for another icon. So Luis Figo now joins the team, 89 overall, looking incredible. And I've actually changed the formation for 4-2-1-3, where Gomez will now be playing at the 10 position. But of course, the first signing I need to make is for that goalkeeper spot. And for the goalkeeper position, I've gone for Simon Simoni. He's a 66 overall Albanian goalkeeper. Shout out to my Albanian viewers.
Now that he's in the team, I think it's time to work on this back line. More specifically, replacing Bora, 27, only 55 rated. And so I went to the second tier of German football to sign Kevin Ehlers for 1 mil on the dot.
So Simon Simoni has joined the side, and I have to complete that attack with an incredible left winger. And I think that left winger is gonna be Enes Ali from FC Dallas, but he is Romanian. For exactly 1 million, I get Enes Ali in the side. 78 potential is not too bad. Hopefully dynamic helps him out a lot. So now with Enes Sali in the team, 3 million left. And I have to secure that defense, man. I just realized, though, I signed 2 players with the letter S. Oh, Goodwin might screw me over here.
And now we've got both a centre-back and a keeper in this team. And I'm being careful with the alphabet. I'm trying to space them out a bit. I'm going to get a brand new attacking midfielder. And this time I travelled all the way to the Eredivisie League to sign Isak Hansen RON for 1 mil on the dot. And okay, these boys are now starting to look like a proper team. As long as Edgar doesn't get half of the players again, he guesses one of these boys, I'm going to flip. Alright, Edgar, you got 2 of mine last time. I'm getting at least 1 of yours this time. And I feel like you're a bit lazy when you're going down that transfer market. I think you've gone for the letter E.
I did not go for the letter E.
Okay, then what about the letter J?
I did not go for the letter J.
Okay, then, last guess. What about the letter P?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I completely forgot we're doing alphabet. I accidentally got 2 players with the letter S. Simone, the goalkeeper. Sali, the left winger. Pei, 70 rated center back from Senegal. We're good. I actually have a strategy in mind. Now I'm going to guess your players, and hopefully I get one of them. My first guess is going to be the letter B.
There's actually no way you're doing this. What do you mean? This is insane.
It's a goalkeeper, right?
Yes,
I
it's a
knew
goalkeeper.
it. I saw the keepers that you could sign, and all my guesses were going to be towards them. But I got your goalkeeper, so I don't have to do that anymore.
I can't believe this.
My next guess is going to be the letter S. I'm just freeballing here now.
Goodness for that. Yeah, I get away with that one.
Okay, and my last guess, I'm going to go for the letter P.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I finally get a little bit of luck. Oh, I can't believe it. Another keeper down the train. Sol Bren, 71 rated. Goodbye, my friend.
You just got rid of your keeper. I keep my full team, and I have Luis Figo. I think I'm coming back to back here.
Well, Edgar, at the end of the season, I'm happy to say I've actually got some championship caliber players in our team now. I'm especially happy with the Demi, 21, 72 rated.
Well, my team is looking pretty good too. Along the side that I have Figo, Caputo, Faye, and Simone are all above 70 overall, with my left winger and center back approaching 70 as well. And of course, Luis Figo, 20 goals, 11 assists. Come on, man. Who else was it gonna be? 19 and 10 for Caputo though.
Yeah, but you don't have Addison Singh, do you? 21 goals, 2 assists for him. You've got Hansen, Aaron Gain, 8 and 5, but Ademi once again with those 13 assists. And would you look at this? We actually finished 12th in League 2. How have you done this time, Edgar?
I finished in 2nd place. I'm going to League 1. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, Luis Figo is a cheat code. Luis Figo is a cheat code.
So that means I get the choice to keep Luis Figo or spin for another icon. But I'm gonna gamble because there's some greats in here. Come on, give me someone good. And it's a prime Van Basten. I actually really like this guy. I don't know if I ever want to get rid of him. Okay, good one. Next season, we will both have 8 million. I'm gonna keep us on the same level because I have a huge advantage. But we're also guessing by age. So if you sign an 18-year-old and I guess 18, he's gone from the team. Bringing in a 91 overall Marco Van Basten. Guys, I can't lie. If I win again, I don't know if I want to replace him. Now in season 3, Luis Figo, thank you for your service. You're now gone from the team. So there we go. Van Basten's now on the team. Caputo, you've been a great bloke, but you're on the bench for now. So with 8 million, we definitely need a new cam now that Gomez is on that right-hand side.
Season 3, guys, we are in the bin at the minute. Edgar is now in League 1. We're stuck in League 2. And we're guessing ages this time. 8 million, though. We've got to pull everything out the bag. I'm going for it. And once again, we're going to try and replace Chetri for the 3rd time. And I did say I was going all out, which is why I went for Aston Villa reserve keeper Olivier Ziyech for 2.5 million.
Because we're guessing ages, I'm going to go for 26-year-old Nico Melamed, 73 overall. But I could get him as cheap as 2.6 million. This is going to be a huge signing. So for 2.6 million, we bring in the Spanish attacking mid. 73 overall is a huge signing for that cheap.
And he is 23 years old at 71 overall. So let's hope Edgar doesn't get to 23. And now that we've got a keeper in the team, I think we need to further improve our defense. So we are now going to go for a better left back and a better right back. And for that right back role, I went for FC Cole's Yusuf Gassi Begovic for 1.5 million.
All right, Melamed joins the team. Am I tripping or does he kind of look like Garnacho? Let me know down below. But I think for my last 2 positions, I have to go for both CDMs. And again, boys, I think I have to go niche in 26-year-old Hector Ciprianu from Cyprus. And Brian Ojeda from Orlando City from Paraguay, 27 years old. So for 2.6 million, I bring in Hector from Cyprus. And for another 2.6 million, Brian Ojeda from Orlando City. And boys, our team is looking absolutely incredible now. Other than our fullbacks, this is a championship level team, especially with Baston up top.
And as you can see, he is indeed 27 years old. But he's championship level, so he'll be with us for a while. But new left back Enes Albat, though, has a much higher ceiling, and he only cost us £2 million. As you can see, though, he is 22 years old. Quite a bait age, especially for career mode. At this point, though, we are chasing Edgar. We've got to take some chances and hope he doesn't guess right.
All right, Godwin, we made our signings. I have beautiful Van Basten up top. We're guessing ages. The first guess I'm going to go for is 18. They just sign anybody 18 years old.
Oh, come on. No 18-year-olds in my team.
A second guess, a 21-year-old. Anybody 21?
No, not 21 years old.
My final guess is going to be 23.
Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. The third time in a row you've got me keeper.
Oh my... Keeper again, man. Oh my days.
I want to cry. I actually want to cry.
Next time we gotta sign 2 keepers, man. Just to be careful. You're never gonna sign a keeper at this point.
Oh, man, this is brutal. I'm getting you back for this, Edgar, and I'm going to get you back. Not bang in the middle. You've gone for a 25-year-old.
I have not gone for a 25-year-old.
Well, in that case, I reckon maybe you've gone for a 22-year-old yourself.
I did not go for a 22-year-old.
You're still in League One, though. You're going to need players to grow. You won't take a chance on an experienced player. I'm going to go 20 years old.
20?
Yes, 20.
Are you sure you don't want to change it?
You're not doing mind games on me, bro. Get rid of that 20-year-old that I know you signed.
No, I didn't sign a 20-year-old.
Oh, my God. This is actually... So, what ages did you sign them? Was I even close?
I signed one 27-year-old, and I signed 2 26-year-olds. One of them actually looks like Garnacho.
That is mental. I wasn't even close. Goodness sake.
Same, man. I'm the best career mode player in the game.
Once again, another keeper down the drain, Olivia Zach. He was Aston Villa's third choice, man. You made me get rid of a Premier League player.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be in the championship, and you're still gonna be stuck in League 2 next season. And what a season for Van Basten. 41 goals, 8 assists, 13 for the Spanish Garnacho, and 12 for Jandre Gomez.
And in fairness, a decent season for us. Fanai, the captain, with 20 and 8. Addison Singh once again with 20 and 5. As soon as we get that keeper, we are climbing those divisions.
Well, my team just is incredible. 91 Van Basten. Every signing I've made is above a 75, except my center back, one of my center backs, CDM, and left winger. We're looking championship ready. And finally, I've won the league title. I'm going straight to the championship. 91 points, 7 lost though. I thought we'd go undefeated.
And I'm still stuck in League 2, 16th in the league. Like I said, once we get that keeper, we're golden.
You know what? I agree with you. You're not actually too far off. You literally just need a brand new goalkeeper. Goodwin, I've seen crazier comebacks. I want to keep Van Basten. I feel like I need to spin the wheel again to see who else we can get. And it's going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic. If anyone's going to replace Van Basten, I will take Zlatan, man.
I'd take Zlatan in goal at this point, to be honest.
Okay, Goodwin, good news for you, because we both have 10 million. That should help you enough to get a good goalkeeper. But we're only allowed to sign players from Asian countries, which means our guesses are going to be from there.
I cannot believe how far behind Edgar we are, man. We need to get promotion this year. Otherwise, we may as well end the video here. And I think we all know what I'm doing first. We are getting a new keeper for Chetri. And hopefully, 4th time is a damn charm. And the keeper I went for is no joke. 4 mil was spent on Leo Kokubu. Do you really think I'm only signing one keeper this time?
My glorious king, Marco Van Basten, is now leaving the side. I wanted to keep him, but I want you guys to see all the icons we have. Zlatan. He's replacing Marco Van Basten. I can't get too confident. I need to make sure I win the entire championship, because it doesn't matter that I'm 2 divisions above him. If he gets a better position than I do, he gets the win.
I've also spent 800,000 on Daniel Griskowski from Australia. Hopefully now we'll have a keeper no matter what. And okay, now that we've actually got a keeper in the team, I think we'll work on a different position. I think we get a stronger left winger than Collie.
So here he is, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We're now signing Asian players. I have to upgrade these 2 fullbacks. For 5.6 million, we have signed 77 overall. Eric, the left back, who represents United Arab Emirates. Thirdly, the only good option at fullback. And for right back, I'm going for 31-year-old Hamza Chowdhury from Bangladesh. I just don't want my right back to be guessed. Shout out to the one guy who's a big Chowdhury fan, by the way.
And so our last signing, we spent 2 million on Jeon Byung-kwon from South Korea. And okay, we finally have a team that is ready for promotion. Well, as long as Edgar Edgar doesn't pull an Edgar and guesses all of my damn signings.
And now my fullback spots are looking even stronger. Think up next, I'm either going to sign a CDM or another center back. So for my final 3.3 million, I am signing Syrian Zidane Iqbal, the CDM. There wasn't many good options, and I don't want to take any risk with Japan and stuff, because at any moment, Goodwin could come back. That would be extremely embarrassing for me. Right, so our very own Zidane was set on the bench, but he does have more potential than this guy, so he might overtake him very quickly. I'm very satisfied with the signings I've made. I just don't want my fullbacks to be guessed, because this team could survive the Premier League next season if we get there.
Okay, Edgar, it's time I finally got one of your players. I'm gonna guess Japan.
I did not sign any Japanese player.
I'm gonna get one of your players one day, I swear. What about another big gun in South Korea?
I did not go for South Korea.
Okay, final guess. Have you gone Australia?
Actually completely forgot Australia is considered in Asia. I did not sign anybody from Australia. Actually went really safe because I want to get ready for the Prem. I did Arab Emirates left back named Eric, 77 overall, pretty decent. Hamza Chowdhury was the only right back option from Bangladesh. And Iqbal from Syria. Not the best signings, you know.
I ain't got no words for that. I got no words.
Well, it's my turn to guess, and I'm going to assume you didn't go for Japan because it's too obvious and you don't want to lose any more players at this point. So my first one is going to be Korea. South Korea.
My lord, I actually hate it.
There's a lot of good players. I had to guess South Korea.
Mate, I've got no choice. I'm in League 2.
The second nation I'm going to go for is Saudi Arabia.
I've not gone Saudi Arabia this time.
Scenario that you said I would have had an Australian. Do you have an Australian?
You've actually got a link to my screen, man. There's no way you're doing this.
Hey, I didn't get all three, though. What was the other nation?
Japan.
Oh, you went for Japan. Fair enough.
I finally got to keep it.
Fair enough, man.
Brother, I am catching your backside. I'm going to be climbing these divisions. Now, I finally got to keep it. It's that time, though, again. He gets two of my players. The Australian keeper, Daniel Griskowski. I signed two just to make sure I actually got one this time. And goodbye, Korean winger, Jeon Byung-Kwon. He'd have been baller, man. 73 overall. And man, I'm liking the looks of our team. My right winger is injured, but he's only 60 rated. But the rest of the team, yeah, I think we might have finally done it.
I'm satisfied with my team too. I have 3 players over 80. Simone, Faye, Gomez, and of course Zlatan, but he doesn't count. Everybody in my starting 11 except Chowdhury is above a 75. I think that's good enough to survive relegation. That's only if we promote it though. Who else but Zlatan? 31 goals, 12 assists. I think Van Basten scored more than him though. 22 and 12 for Sali, 17 and 8 for Gomez.
But again, you don't have Addison Singh, 21 and 2 for him. You got Hanton Arone, 28 and 18 for him, a star breakup season. One where we finally get promoted as champions. Hey, if you don't win the championship, I've won the season.
Unfortunately, you are right. I just finished in second with 102.6 losses. But winning a title, no matter the situation, is always way better.
Finally get an icon. Come on! I just don't need it to be a keeper. Anything. Oh, an Iniesta! I'll take an Iniesta.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It definitely isn't, because now I'm definitely going to be catching up to you.
Okay, so Goodwin's going to have Iniesta. I have to get rid of Zlatan. I think up next, we should only sign players from Premier League clubs. And we're guessing Premier League clubs. But don't worry, Goodwin. We're both going to have 30 million.
Oh, man, this feels good. We won a season, ladies and gents, which means we get our icon, Andres Iniesta. And that came at the right time because we definitely needed a centre mid. And I think we're guaranteed promotion, but we definitely need a stronger centre back than Singson. So we started off well by spending 11 mil on Bournemouth centre-back Stephen Mifune, who's got a great future.
So for the first time, I will not have an icon to my team. Zlatan, bye-bye. He has Iniesta. But I'm in the Premier League. I won't have an icon for a while. I'm very happy with this team. Caputo obviously isn't at the level I want him to be. But the rest of the side is pretty good. But with 30 million, I'm first going for a striker. And I think the perfect striker is going to be William Osula from Newcastle United. 25 years old, 81. But lots of space to grow for him. And for 20 out of my 30 million, I'm bringing in the Danish striker.
He slots very nicely into our back line. I'd say now that's complete. We just need a stronger striker than Addison Singh and a better left winger than Colley. Starting with the striker though, I spotted a hidden gem from Fulham, 4.5 mil on striker Igor Tajan.
However, there's still a way I can beat Goodwin in a season and maybe get an icon this year if I finish high enough in the league and maybe win a Carabao or an FA Cup. So for my final 10 million, I decided to go for Elijah Dijkstra. I'm never going to be Goodwin again, never get an icon. And he's going to make a ridiculous comeback.
I feel like for this last signing, I've got Edgar in the bag. There's no way he'd guess I'm going for Joel and Darla. Because he plays for Manchester City, and the best bit, he only cost us 9 million. Look at that, guys. Now, we have got a team that is more than ready to make that jump to the championship. Especially with Iniesta here, man. 92 overall.
The signings have been made. We have gotten some Premier League quality. You in League One, me in actual Prem. So I think the first club I'm going to go for is Crystal Palace.
Ooh, no. You have guessed incorrect for bloody once this time, Edgar.
Okay, what about your favorite club? Not a top 6 club anymore, Chelsea.
I'm not a top 6 club. Well, you're not wrong there. You're also wrong in the fact that I have not got anyone from there.
I'm assuming you went for all championship teams, so I'm going to try to predict somebody that went to the championship. Did you sign a Southampton player?
Ooh, your team. You'd be incorrect. I have finally gone 3 for 3. Getting all my players. Finally evaded you. I got Mafuni from Bournemouth, a 21-year-old centre-back. I got Tejan from Fulham, a 73 rated striker. I'm buzzing with this signing. I got Manchester City's Ndola for that left winger role.
Never heard of any of these players ever. I don't know who those players are, but fair enough. You could have them.
Oh, it's my turn, and you're already in the Premier League, and you need a striker now. There's also other positions you need, so do you know what? I'm going to guess Aston Villa.
Are you sure?
I am.
I didn't go for Aston Villa.
Maybe then you've gone for a potentially soon-to-be championship club in Tottenham Hotspur.
I'll give you a one-time chance to switch your guess if you want.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, because I didn't go for Tottenham.
Oh, you need to stop doing that. Full soap every time, man. But this time, I'm getting it. You've gone for the Toffees Everton.
I did not go for the Toffees Everton. I only signed 2 players. One of them was a right back by the name of Dijkstra. He's Dutch, 76 overall from West Ham. And William Osula from Newcastle United, 81 overall.
Oh, I was going to go Newcastle, but I thought for a striker, Walter too expensive.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even go for Guatemala. Osula's the man. And what a brilliant season from Osula. 21 goals, 2 assists, Tali 19-5. And Jandri Gomez still here, 14-7.
Yeah, but my boys are performing. You got 25 for Tejan, 24-6 for Nusan and Ndola, Iniesta bagging 15-7, Hansen Arrow and 10-10 for him. And on Peep-It, I'm going to tell you, Edgar, we're going to be in the Premier League in a couple of years.
My team is looking pretty sick too. 83 keeper, 84 center back. Gomez now at an 86. Osula 83. As long as we survive the relegation, I think I could win a trophy next year or the year after that. If I didn't win one this year. But in the Premier League, I finished the bang on mid-table, 12th place. So if you won the league title or promoted, because that's an achievement, you would have beaten me unless the FA Cup is won by Liverpool and the Carabao Cup was won by Arsenal. So as long as you're promoted, bro, you get the win again.
Oh, I'm not just promoted. We're promoted as champions, 4 points clear. Now I get to choose between Iniesta and another icon. And of course, I'm going to be spinning this wheel to get another icon. Why not? Oh! To pull, we've got one of the greatest players of all time in Pele.
Oh my god, this actually changes everything. You keep winning, you actually get to keep Pele, man. My players need a lock-in. I need to take out Pele away from you.
Mate, you might be ahead of me, but not for long.
All right, fair enough. Goodwin got one of the greats. But up next, we have 50 million now, and we're just guessing nations for now.
Man, life couldn't be any better right now. We've got Pele entering our team. We're in the championship. We're only 1 division now behind Edgar. Everything is looking up. And now we've got a further 50 mil to spend on this team. And I feel like to start with, we need a new centre mid. But I want to make sure that from nations, Edgar can't guess, which is why Austrian Luca Wienhandel is absolutely perfect. And what's better, he only cost 8.7 million.
Okay, right now, I'm very happy with my advantage. I'm hoping we can win the FA Cup or something soon. Boys, what if instead I spent all my money on a world-class goalkeeper? Yes, I will still have a full 70 rated midfield, but this gives us the best opportunity to win a trophy so I can get my icon back. For 50 million, I've spent all my money, one signing only, for Mike Penders. As long as Goodwin doesn't guess Belgium, could potentially win a trophy. So Mike Penders now joins the team. This team is good enough to win a trophy. This team is good enough to qualify for Europe, but I might be sabotaging myself by not increasing the ability of my midfield.
Which leaves us over 40 mil to spend on a new left back and right back. 21.5 million of that went on Scottish right back Colby Donovan from Chelsea. You know what? If Edgar guesses Scotland, fair play to him. And it's the same with Angolan left back Pedro Bondo. He does join us though for 16 million. I'll say I only bought him because he was the only one I could afford. Edgar though, lad, looking at this team, I'd be worried if I were you. Because one way or another, we're getting promoted this year. Alright, Edgar, I have not got a single guess so far, but that changes this season because with nations, I believe you've gone Croatia.
I did not go for Croatia. This is good. This is good. Come on.
To be fair though, 50 mil, you could go for a big gun, so I'm going to say maybe you've gone to France.
No, I did not go for France.
You know what, Edgar? As my final Hail Mary, I'm gonna go for Mexico.
Let's go! I took the biggest risk. I signed one player and 86 overall Mike Penders in hopes he can help me secure an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. Any nation in the world of football, my first guess is going to be Uruguay.
Bloody hell! Are you sure?
You did not sign anybody from Uruguay. Don't tell me I actually got one.
Nah.
Come on. There's no way I can snipe that. There's like no way. My second guess, I'm gonna go for Brazil.
Ooh, I see your logic there, but nope, incorrect. I'm really happy with the Brazilian I've got.
Okay, 50 mil. Who would be the best player you could sign for 50 mil? You know what? Because everyone always tries to sign Gilberto Mora, and I never allow it. Mexico.
Nah,
Okay.
I did not go to Mexico, my friend. I actually, because I'm in the championship, I used that 50 mil on 3 players. First one being Scottish right back Donovan, who was 80 overall. Left back Bondo from Angola, and I actually went for Wienhandel for that centre mid role from Austria.
Wow, stinky signings.
Stinky, but tactical, because I'm catching you. And man, what a season we'd have. Of course, Pele's the big man up top, 31 goals, 17 assists, but Jean and Ndala with 20 and 22 themselves aren't doing bad at all.
My top goal scorer was my left winger, Enes Sali from Romania, 32 goals, 18 goals for Osula, 10 goals for Jandri Gomez. The fact that somebody had 30 goals might mean I had a crazy season this year. And wow, my front line is incredible. 88 right winger, 85 Osula, left wing 84, Penders 88, and one of my center backs is actually an 86. These are looking good for me right now.
Yeah, but Edgar, despite all the BS I've gone through, I've got 82 Ndala, Ademi 88, Cockaboo 84, Donovan 83, then of course Pele 95 on the wing. I haven't won the championship, I'll be amazed. And I've done it, 99 points on the board. We are back-to-back-to-back champions.
Oh, good win. I finished in 10th. So as of right now, it's your victory. But with Penders, we might have won a trophy. In the FA Cup, I reached the final, but lost to Newcastle. Carabao Cup is my only hope. Please, Kerala Blasters, we won! Let's go! Come on! I won a trophy. I had a better season. Come on, man.
You know what? I'll be humble. I'm already in the Premier League with you. I suppose I'll give you this advantage.
I beat a Premier League win in the final. It's not even a question, man.
Yeah, but I beat Leeds United to win the championship.
Yeah, nobody cares about Leeds, though. A good way you're getting rid of Pele. Mike Penders really clutched up. He should be an icon for that. And we're gonna get Hugo Sanchez. I'll take my Mexican goats. I was so close to Ronaldo and Messi, though. That would have been nuts.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're buzzing with Hugo Sanchez, lad.
A good win. Now that we're both in the Premier League, we're both getting 100 million. We're gonna go ahead and sign anyone we want, but we're guessing leagues. This is always tough because it's very gettable. Okay, we're in the new season. I've decided to change my formation to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide because I'm gonna get Hugo Sanchez and I don't want to drop William Osula. But welcome Hugo Sanchez to Kerala Blasters. Can't lie, I wanted to keep Van Basten, but I really want to keep this man. The only Mexican icon in the game, basically. Take us to top 4, man. Come on.
Okay, guys, we're in a great spot. We've finally got these boys to the Premier League. 100 mil to spend as well. Edgar, though, does have Hugo Sanchez. He's got the absolute advantage this year, so we've got to make that 100 mil count. And I think to begin, obviously, we need a new right winger. We've got incredibly lucky. Ajax have got Mahir Carrizo, 25, 83 rating. And what's even better, he only cost us 36 million.
So he'll be playing next to William Osula. I think I'm first. I want to go for a special cam here. And guys, I think I have to have the nastiest link up of all time. Gilberto Mora is playing for PSG right now. 84 overall. He has to be my cam. So for half my budget, Gilberto will be joining the team. But it's from Ligue 1, so I'm hoping he doesn't guess that. It's a top 5 league, but we have a lot of money. He might go for the big hitters.
Leaving us 64 exactly to spend on the rest of this team. And I think we go for a proper left back in place of Bondo now. And once again going niche, I think Daniel Svensson from Fenerbahce is nothing short of perfect. What's even better, he cost us 21.5 million.
And what a generational link up this could be as long as Goodwin doesn't guess. I now need a world-class center back. And that center back is Dominic Perpech playing at Porto, a little bit unguessable. I think I'd rather go save than go for somebody a little bit better. For my remaining 50 mil, I've signed Dominic Perpech, the Croatian center back. I think my team might be good enough to qualify for the UCL now.
And man, this team is getting seriously good now. But we got one more signing left. And I think we go for a brand new centre-back in place of Allahs. And this time I'm going bait, but you know what? I can't say no to the Nnamdi Collins, man. Not only is he a great centre-back, but he's well within our price range. He's been a brilliant transfer now. 3 quality players for 100 million. I just hope we get to keep them. That's this team's only realistic chance of doing better than Edgar's team. Remember, he's got icon Hugo Sanchez. That is a massive advantage for him.
We've made our signings. 100 mil. These are big. Premier League.
You're going for Premier League?
Yep.
Lost your touch, Edgar. That is incorrect.
No worries, no worries. That's why I'm going for La Liga.
You'd also be incorrect, my friend. That's 2 for 2. Make the third one count, lad.
I could care less if you sign anybody outside the top 5 leagues. So, I'm going to go for the Serie A.
Oh, you know, I almost went Serie A, but at the last second, I changed it to the Bundesliga. That's 3 for 3 incorrect, my friend.
So, you signed 3 players from the Bundesliga?
No, what I did was I signed Nnamdi Collins from the Bundesliga. I got Svensson from the Turkish League. And where is he? Carrizo, I got from Ajax in the Eredivisie League.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I gotta be snarly so I can stay away from you. Speaking of, you'll be aiming for Europe, so you're not gonna be shy. And I believe you've done the same thing. One big signing, so I'm gonna go Premier League as well.
I did not go for the Premier League.
Well, I'm gonna follow your order. Have you gone La Liga? Because I know your favorite players from there.
I did not go to La Liga, no.
Alright then, last shot. I believe you have gone for the Liga On.
I've asked you many times. I've given you a chance to change every time. Are you sure you don't want to go one more time? You haven't guessed any of my players. I'll give you one chance.
I know.
One singular chance.
That's very great. It's very gracious, but I'm happy
Who
with
would I
my
sign
choice.
from Ligue 1? I have the best strikers in the world. I have the best wingers in the world. Are you sure? I'm literally giving you a chance. I'm literally giving you a chance. If you don't want it, don't take it. I'm giving you a chance so you can get, because I signed a superstar. And I'm telling you right now, you didn't get him.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Liga On. That's my final answer.
Okay? If that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. So I signed for pitch from FC Porto. I was finally gonna be able to use Gilberto Mora behind Hugo Sanchez, but he was playing for PSG, man.
Finally got one. Come on. It's only taken me like what, 7 years?
Oh, this one hurts, man. This one hurts.
Oh,
This
good.
one
I
hurts.
hope it hurts. You screwed me so much at the start. I finally get you back. I'm relishing in your pain right now. I'm loving it. I'm soaking it in.
84 raw, Gilberto Mora could have played to the best Mexican player of all time.
Finally got one. Come on.
And wow, my team just keeps getting better and better, man. 90 rated Penders, 90 rated Gomez on that right-hand side. 87 rated Osula plus my left mid. Things are looking good other than my 2 midfielders.
I'm in the same boat, mate. I've got Ndola 86 now. Ademi's 91. Kokobo is 86. I just need a better attacking midfielder, and this team's golden. Stats this year, man, are stink. I ain't gonna lie. Ndola's our best. 16 11 for him.
Well, my players had a pretty good season. Hugo Sanchez with 27, 26 for Gomez, 13 for Osula. Not too bad. I finished in 12th place in the Premier League. That's not good.
Oh, you jammy git. I finished 15th. You finished 3 places above me.
Wouldn't call it jammy because I won the Conference League as well. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm in Europe now. At least I get an icon.
Well, that's just freaking fantastic.
As much as I want to keep Hugo Sanchez, it's clear my team is still not good enough to go to the Champions League. I need a superstar here, a super legend. Lev Yashin. I don't like that much. I already have Mike Penders, but I'm gonna have to take it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy you've had to settle for a Yashin, man. That could have been so much worse for me.
Up next, we'll have 150 million to spend, and because we want to be in the Champions League, we can only sign players from UCL winning clubs.
Okay, guys, 150 mil this year. Champions League winning teams only to spend it on, and we've got to have a better season, man. We cannot let Edgar have another advantage. And so my first signing is going to be a brand new attacking midfielder in case of Hansen Aaron. He's good, but not good enough anymore. Once again, though, I'm using the same tactic, sneaky. Edgar's too good at this guessing thing, so I'm going to go for 86 overall Morgan Rogers from Villa. He did cost us 60 mil in total, leaving us 90 for our second and final signing.
Okay, boys, I'm actually very upset to be losing Hugo Sanchez here. Yashin, I already have Penders. I didn't need him. Bye-bye, Hugo. Here we go. The second greatest keeper of all time, because number 1's Buffon, the only keeper to win a Ballon d'Or, 92 overall. We will take it nonetheless. It's better than nothing. Don't mean to disrespect the man. Just wanted somebody else.
And that money's going on Tom Bischoff from Bayern Munich, 86 overall. And now with the signing of Bischoff, I believe the team is ready. I mean, look at this squad. We have got a serious team on our hands here. We should be qualifying for Europe. And I think we've got a good chance of doing better than Edgar, guys. Even he wasn't happy with the icon he got. That's huge. So if I can guess one of his and he doesn't guess any of my signings, we'll be all right.
So now that Yashin is our starting keeper, I want to sign a center attacking mid first. It's been a while since we've had a great one. And I think I'm going to go for Kenan Yildiz, still playing at Juventus. And Juventus have won a Champions League. So here we go for 100 million only. Kenan Yildiz is joining Kerala Blasters. The way he guesses Juventus, right? And from Borussia Dortmund of all teams, Francisco Camardo was there. We're 12 months on his contract. The mil was very cheap for a guy of his caliber.
Right, I'd get 150 mil. I believe I know where you put that money. I'm going to start strong. You've gone Barcelona.
I did not go for Barcelona.
Oh, I'm actually quite surprised at that. Maybe you've delved into the talent that Chelsea have got then.
Talent, bro. No chance.
Oh, behave yourself. Okay, my final guess, and I think I know what you've done. I think you might have gone for a striker. I don't know what your team's like, but I know that Liverpool have good strikers.
I did not sign anybody from Liverpool. Let's go. I keep my players. I signed Francisco, I think that's his first name, Marda from Borussia Dortmund. He was there. And Kenan Yildiz from Juventus.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
It's my turn. I'm aware that you need a cam. So my first guess is going to be Bayern Munich.
Oh my god.
Musiala, Leonard Pearl, take your pick. Get him out of the club, whoever you sign.
Oh man, fair enough, fair enough.
Cool,
okay.
Cool. Then that's free game. Who was the last legend you had? You had Pele. So maybe you don't have a right winger. Barcelona, just in case you somehow got Lamine Yamal.
Did not go for Barcelona.
Looking at all these Champions League winners, there's only two good right wingers. Real Madrid would have Rodrigo, and Chelsea would have Esteval, if he's still there. So I'm going to go for Chelsea.
I did think about getting Chelsea, but it's way too bait. And I've also really bluffed you because I did go for Bayern Munich, but not for a cam. I went for Tom Bishop for that centre mid role, and I went for Morgan Rogers from Villa for that cam role.
It's okay. No, Morgan Rogers is not that good. Not here.
Could have done with Bishop staying, but at the end of the day, we got to release him, so we've done just that. But we've arrived at the end of the season. Tejan, Carrizo, and Dala absolutely carried us.
Well, Osula was amazing. 33 goals. Camarda, our new signing, 29 goals. And Kenan Yildiz with 20 goals in 17. And wow, my team just keeps getting better and better. Yildiz 90, Gomez 92, Faye at an 88. My striker's 87 and above. Early, I'm in the Champions League.
I think mine will be in the Champions League too. And Dala's 89, Rogers 87, Ademi 93. Both our teams should be in the Champions League. And mine definitely is because we're Premier League champions. 79 points on the board.
Well. At every pivotal stage in your career, I'm there to step on it because I won the Premier League with 80 points. 1 point above yours. You know how crazy that is?
I feel like this is just rigged at this point.
No, I swear. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because I also won the Europa League, but I win again. But we're finally in the Champions League. Things are about to get interesting. Okay, boys, I'm gonna spin this wheel. Yashin is good, but we have a 90 rated penders. We don't need Yashin. Give me Messi. Give me Ronaldo. Give me someone big. Maldini. You know what? I think my weakest position is my defense. I'll actually take that.
Hey, that's huge at this point. You've got your defense is golden. I'm gonna have to pull something out of my backside to catch you.
Now that we're both in the Champions League, we're just guessing pure players. 250 million to spend. Let's go all out, man. Let's go all out.
Now then, it's crunch time. 250 mil to spend on this team, guessing individual players. And so my first signing for 65 mil is Pablo Barrios from Atletico Madrid.
Shout out to Lev Yashin for getting us into the Premier League title win, but now he's gone. 91 rated Penders is now back with us. So here we go. Paolo Maldini, the greatest defender of all time. Man with the most aura in football history is now joining Kerala Blasters. What world are we living in, man?
88 overall and slot straight into that midfield. I'm also going to sign Castello Lukbar from West Ham for that centre mid role. As for the centre back role, 88 rated Castello Lukbar joins us from West Ham for 75 million.
Of course, we had to give him the armband as he joins the team. 250 million, man. We need a striker.
Okay, that's our defense sorted. Our midfield is world class. Our front three are world class. Where's that third signing gonna go? Because I don't want to waste this 110 million, man. I'm thinking a keeper, but he's 87 rated. And that's exactly what I've done. Is 100 mil on the dot has gone on William Pacho. And that officially completes our team. I don't think we're going to be more ready for the season ahead than we are now. We just need Edgar to not guess any of ours, and we might actually beat him.
Out of all the collabs I've ever done, nobody ever goes for Yamal because he's so obvious. You think Goodwin will guess him? I don't know if he will. 250 million, my entire budget. Forget the striker, forget the defense, forget the left mids. We're signing the best player in the world. Playing with Maldini, playing with Osula, playing with Gomez. Give us that Champions League. Lamine Yamal, come on, man. With Lamine now in the side, Gomez, legend, absolute legend, has to move to the left-hand side. Yildiz will be in the camp still. All right, Goodwin, we made our signings. We're just guessing players. Normally, I go for Lamine Yamal first. I checked them on my end, and I couldn't even afford them, so I'm not going to waste a guess on them anymore. Did you by any chance sign Erling Haaland?
I did not sign Erling Haaland.
Okay, you need a center midfielder, because I got Caicedo.
You think I've gone for Caicedo?
Yes,
Are you sure?
confident.
There's no reason to be, because I have not signed Caicedo, lad.
Well, I'll go for the last one. Either João Neves or Vitinha. I know you need a midfielder, so I'm going to go for Vitinha.
Ooh, are you sure?
Yep. You went for João Neves, didn't
Nah,
you?
I did not go for any of them. I went for Pablo Barrios.
Fair.
I went for a certain Willian Pacho. And I went for Castello Lukbar.
Bears, 3 signings. Wow, I expected 2 only.
Oh man, I needed him because you wouldn't stop guessing all my damn players. But now it's my turn, and I have genuinely no idea what you need. So I'm just going to guess off a complete whim here and hope I'm right. My first guess is going to be a certain someone you mentioned but didn't guess. And I think that's a little bit of a mind game. Did you go Lamine Yamal yourself?
No, I didn't go for Lamine Yamal.
Fair enough. I thought that was a little double bluff.
I told you, if you wanna switch it, you can switch it.
Yeah, I believe you.
So wait, are you gonna change your guess or are you gonna keep Yamal?
I'm going to keep Yamal. Nah.
Well, stop your guesses,
fine.
man. I actually signed Lamine Yamal for the first time ever, and it didn't work out. Thought it'd work.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I thought it'd work. I actually signed Lamine Yamal. I was actually able to afford him. I tried to plan a seed in your head, and it didn't work. I wasted all my money on him.
You dragged your feet in telling me that, you little sod.
I thought I'd get you. I thought you'd change your mind. Oh, you didn't, Yamal. No, he's gone. Lamine.
Bro, you made it so obvious.
Dude,
when you said...
nobody ever gets Lamine. Nobody ever signs him, so I thought I'd sign him, but he's gone now, man. There's no point in guessing. I only signed him. And at the end of the season, Osula has 38 goals. That's looking good. 29 for Camarda, 21 for Sally. My team is still going strong here.
Hey, so it's mine, though. To Jean, 33 for him, 24 for Carrizo, 20 for Ndala, 13 assists for Morgan Rogers. Man, Edgar, I'll be real. You should be worried, because I've got a star-studded team here.
Well, so do I. I literally have a 94 overall in Jandri Gomez. I think I signed him in season 1. Crazy he's gotten this far. I do have a weakness in that DM position. That could have costed me. But in the league phase, I somehow finished in 11th. I'm gonna be in the playoffs, man. But in the playoffs, we beat Frankfurt. How unfortunate for them. Round of 16, we beat Liverpool in the penalties. Quarterfinals, we destroyed Anderlecht. No, in the semis, we lost to Barca. Oh, bro, I cannot have bottled this. You cannot have won. Lamine Yamal may have costed me this entire challenge.
You're secretly a Spurs fan because it sounds like you're choking when it matters the most, but we certainly aren't. We are top of the Champions League phase. And we continue this, scraping past Dortmund in the round of 16. In the quarters, we just beat Villarreal on pens. You're in the final. We have beaten Barca 2-1. We could beat you after all the BS through this video. Edgar, I have done it. Madrid have lost to us 2-0. I have beaten you after everything.
I can't believe this. I can't believe I lost, man. Come on.
Still undefeated. I love it.
If you guys enjoyed this video, click on this video right here on the screen.